Want to reach Night Talks Radio? That's easy. Simply dial 1-507-384-9390.
God, Laura, this shit doesn't mean anything around here, okay? I call Tommy a Mick, he calls me a spick. Sean calls Mike a stupid guinea.
Hey!
I know, you're not stupid. The point is this. We all use every ethnic and personal slur in the book against each other. You name it, we say it.
It's true. Cockbreath.
Shithead.
Asswipe. Numbnuts.
Ballface.
Shit for brains.
Dipshit. Pussy.
Prick.
Dick.
Scumbag.
Dick face.
Ape ass.
Ape face.
Pencil dick.
Tight ass.
Needle dick.
Yeah, that's not even getting into any of the gay stuff.
Well, that's debatable.
Yeah, but I mean, look at nobody's been emotionally affected by the words we just used, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
I feel great. Yeah, wait a second. What were those things you were saying about the ape things?
Look, we're getting off the point here, okay? And the point is, when I run into a burning building, I don't go in with the Bible in my back pocket or with God at my side. I run in with a couple pieces of steel in my hand, and you guys, all of you guys, and if we're lucky enough to make it back here alive, part of the job is sitting down and owning up to the mistakes you made. Like the Proby today, He screwed up and he owned up. That's the deal. You can't legislate courage. You can't run down to headquarters and buy yourself a big bag full of balls. There's no judge on earth who can order you to give enough of a shit about other people that you go running into 8 floors full of flame. It takes guts. You let Lou down. He called you a twat. Get over it. The real issue here is next time we're in a fire, are you going to be where you're supposed to be, watching somebody else's back? Okay? Twat, quat, bitch, or twant. Do your job the right way. People call you names you want to hear.
Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love, show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground, but I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got, and I know you'll make mistakes, get interference and lose your way. Find the light when it rains. Oh, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love, show me life, show me love, this is all we got.
Free socks.
simple. Miles inside these shoes, so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times, and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I have. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm back. Cheers to my past, I'm doing great now, just in case they ask. In the booth and I lay it down, I might take a nap. And they thought I was playing around, I was up like my tax. Living fast, over limit on the freeway, hope no cops pass. Had to dip out for a minute, yeah that's my bad. But I can't stay for too long, I gotta go. I grab my bag and hit the dash, yeah adios. I drop the clutch and slam the gas, and it's vamonos. If you're not first and you're in last, Ricky Bobby quote, you gotta know. Work hard, get dough.
Streaming to you live from Spreaker.com and somewhere deep in the great upper Midwest. If you're ready for a ride, you can call NTR anytime by dialing the nationwide caller line at 1-507-384-9390. First-time callers can reach Night Talks Radio at 1-507-307-4424. Text Daniel and NTR exclusively at 1-218-689-7126. Now, from somewhere in the great upper Midwest, here's your hosts, Daniel Brewer and Jennifer Gregerson.
Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes, so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times, and still I roll no limp though.
From the great upper Midwest, coast to coast and nationwide, around the world online, this is another edition of NTRN Daily. Special Mayday edition, May 1st, Monday. What do you think about that, Jennifer?
Yeah, I mean, May 1st. That is amazing. We've actually pretty much maybe made it to somewhat.
I mean, we could pretty much end the show right now, May 1st. I mean,
well,
it's Mayday, you know?
Yeah.
We're done.
You know, we might have...
Have a great night, everybody. Bye.
Right. But, you know, the way I see it with May and everything like that is we may actually get spring.
That is a possibility. Usually around here, spring starts like, you know, mid-July.
Yeah.
And then summer is like the last week of July. And then after that is basically winter. There's really no fall.
No.
In Minnesota, especially upper Minnesota. So you get used to it, though. You get used to 4 days of like warm weather.
What did I say, you know, and everything like that about, you know, people say, you know, April showers bring May flowers.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, that doesn't work in Minnesota.
No, April blizzards bring May lizards. That's what I say.
May lizards, that's
yes.
a new one. I never heard that one before.
Yeah, May lizards.
You're just, you're amazingly clever, honey. Amazingly clever.
Well, that just
the things
means
that you say, just...
it may be very, very dry this May. That's why.
Well, I mean, that would be nice. If it was dry and sunny. I'll have a little weather report, by the way. I'm going to start doing weather.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to be a weatherman.
Oh, all right.
As well.
Awesome.
I'm just going to, you know, different things. Who knows? I might end up being a weatherman in real life. And then, of course, NTRN sports.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Which is basically just hockey, though.
Yeah.
So, but the real reason... for the season, so to speak. We're back, folks.
Yes.
We're back. We've had some troubled times. You know, you guys know us quite well, especially the major fans and listeners out there.
Mm-hmm.
Things have been difficult, you know. It's not the easiest. It's definitely not the easiest in Minnesota, that's for sure.
No.
So, you know, there's been a lot of things going on, both positive and negative.
Yeah, I'm dealing with a lot of medical myself.
Yeah, you know, but it's medical that is, it can be fixed. You know, it's not life-threatening or anything like that. So nobody worry about that.
No, it just has to change my diet, pretty much.
It's just a change of diet. You know, I have to do it. You know, we're going to do it together. When you have a teammate, you know, the buddy system, everything works out. You know, so we'll do that, and you know, by the time we, you know, July comes around and we're heading out to Kansas City, we're going to look awesome, and feel awesome. And, like I said, positivity breeds positivity.
Right. But,
so,
I mean, how do you put flavor in cardboard?
It's pretty much not possible. A celiac diet, a gluten-free diet is absolutely horrible. I feel for you deeply inside. You can't even put fucking seasoning on anything either. Because every seasoning has gluten. And just about everything that we eat as humans has gluten in it.
Yeah.
Okay. And even if it's just a little bit of, some sort of seasoning that you might use, that'll plug up your butthole, in your situation.
Well,
I got of course I got celiac as well, but I've learned how to manage it.
Well, with my situation, it's not necessarily...
You're kind of kicking off with it a little bit.
It's not necessarily my butthole that is plugged or anything.
I didn't mean to put your butthole on Front Street. I'm just saying, it's a part of the issue.
Leave my butthole out of it,
I'll try. I'm sorry, I'll leave your butthole out of it. I didn't mean...
It's quite shy, okay?
Jeez, I mean... People that listen to NTR Daily are like, my God, are they talking about buttholes? They never do that. But, no, it's just a part of celiac disease. But, but
mine's
yes.
my gastrologist, my gastric issue.
Yeah, which will all be taken care of once you you hit the core problem. That's the situation. People... basically cover up the core problem, and they take care of the branch off issues, and they don't take care of the core issue. And in this case, you're going to be taking care of the core issue, and me as well. I'll be there with you. So, but things have been up and down. So. We haven't had much time. I know that we've said several times that we were going to have some shows. We just weren't capable of pulling that off the past couple of weeks. But things are looking up this week. And some of you may know, I am taking a job with BNSF. That's going to be in Grand Forks, North Dakota. Okay. They basically made me a deal I could not refuse, folks, like The Godfather. So I will be going out there, kicking things off around about May 15th. And then I had mentioned Kansas City. The 29th, we'll all be going to Kansas City. And we'll probably have some special remote episodes from Kansas City. We talked about that, I know, a few episodes ago. So that will be fun. Go ahead.
Now, Daniel,
yes.
With you on the railroad, that doesn't stop NTRN Daily. Or
no,
NTRN
not at all.
Live,
For
correct?
anybody out there, I know that I've been asked that question several times, especially people in Thief River Falls and such. No, that is not going to affect the show. Okay, first off,
you might hear more of me, but
there could be more of you, which I'm sure many people will be pleased. Okay, you have one or two fans out there, so
thank you, Kimmy and Karen.
That's who they are too. Hey, big shout out to Kimmy and Karen in Ontario, Canada tonight.
Yeah,
go Maple Leafs, by the way. Taking on the Florida Panthers. Beat the Boston Bruins. How about that? We're going to talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah.
For everybody, the sports heads out there. But anyhow, no, it will not interrupt the show whatsoever because, first and foremost, the classroom training and even the technical training that's going to take place in Kansas, that only goes to like 5 or 6.
Right, but I'm talking about the times when you have to take the train, like, on a weekend, overnight or something.
Well, here's the thing about Kansas City. I won't be... I don't believe I'll be taking trains.
No, I'm talking about when you're done with your training.
Oh, in Grand Forks? Okay, in that situation now, what we'll do is that we're going to have a set of episodes, mainly NTRN daily episodes.
Yeah.
That we'll already have set up and put out there for people so they don't miss out. It'll basically be, the newest of the new still. Mm-hmm. It'll just be slightly pre-recorded. That's all. Yeah. And that's if I have to go out at that time. If not, we'll be completely live on the radio doing the same thing. So,
as for the NTRN live,
now live on the weekends. Now
that may just entitle me because
we'll
may
juggle
be
that.
gone.
Yes,
we'll have to see how that all works out.
You could be the one and only host, Jennifer.
Which means that I've got
Which means the show will lose all its power that we've gained over a year and a half. The show is going to go into the shitter. No, I'm fucking playing. No, you're going to do great if you have the host on your own. It's just,
Just means I have a lot of learning to do.
You got, yeah, you got about 2 or 3 months to learn how to run this whole program, studio setup, and this and that, and talk at the same time.
Well, you think I can do it?
And then take calls and shit.
Oh, well, yeah.
So, you're going to be fucking dripping sweat. You might even start smoking again.
I'll bring Kimmy aboard. Kimmy,
have her call in, be the co-host in those situations. Help each other out.
Me, yeah.
You know what I mean? Buddy system. There you go. That's what I say, buddy system. But no, you'll do great. If it's just going to be you. But most of the time, it'll be me and you. As normal.
Yeah.
And of course, that I can see when my trains come in. You know?
Right.
So I can see that fucker all the way from the Twin Cities. So I know when I'm going to be fucking called, whether I have my own route or if I'm on the extra board. So.
We should get you a separate computer, because if you are let's say,
Kimmy.
Yes, Kimmy, you're so funny. If we are,
ladies and gentlemen, Kimmy will be the co-host coming up in the next couple of months with Jennifer Gregson with Daddy Brothers on the Railroad. Yay! Woo.
No, if you are, let's say, overnight, and stuff like that,
yes.
You could just tune in through your laptop.
Well, there you go. Yeah, well, true. If I'm away at an away terminal, yeah, I can whip out our extra laptops and do it remotely from there.
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty. I didn't even think about that. So, so there'll be a minimal amount of pre-recorded things. You know what I mean?
We'll figure it all out.
We'll figure it all out. We always do. We've done it for 9 years. And it shall continue.
Not the radio for
Not the radio.
Years.
No, the radio 1.5 years. But, figuring things out, me and you together.
Oh, yes.
The power of fucking love.
Yes.
For 9 years, we have managed to fuck everything up. So, but we are back, folks, this week, as I stated, tonight, starting out with a special episode. To explain, which we just have, and just get back to normal activity, so to speak,
yes.
On NTRN. And, of course, we'll have news and updates and all kinds of good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow as well, normal time, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, we're going to have a special guest that will be revealed on Tuesday with promos and things. We'll talk about that. But, let's kick things off. Jennifer, looks like you have a opening poem.
Actually,
now.
I have 2 of them.
You have 2? Yes. Holy shit! I bet Hyderabad is just ready to go.
So the first one is from the Black Book, and did you ever get that
yes,
picture
I did.
out there?
Yes, I did. I do believe. Maybe it's in my gallery, actually. I don't know. I don't know if I posted it on NTRN Facebook yet. Anybody out there right now roaming about on your computer, if you can take a stop at NTRN Facebook, see if I posted the Black Book. If I didn't post the Black Book, I am fucking sorry. It's been fucking 9 years, dude, straight up, that I've been trying to post that fucking thing. Just as long as we've been together.
Yeah? Yeah, you have since I got it.
Before the fucking show even started, I was trying to post that fucking thing.
Yeah?
So I swear, I know that I got pictures. I can literally show them right now. I got the writing, I got the book and everything. I just can't fucking remember if I posted it or not.
Well, why don't you
I got too much shit going on in my life, man.
Grab your phone and post it right now as I'm talking about
Well, you know
this
what?
poem.
I'll fucking do that.
Sounds good.
Jeez, man.
Let's do it.
You gotta be so fucking aggressive. NTRN is back, baby. There's at least fucking 7 or 8 people that are super happy right now.
7 or 8?
Maybe 9.
Yeah,
10.
maybe. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead
All
with
right.
your fucking poem, and I'll post this magical, dark, evil black book that you fucking read from.
Don't fucking get an attitude with me.
Whoa! Put the whip away.
Jesus, man.
Jesus Christ.
Watch your language.
Hey, stop. I mean, jeez, we're all friends here. Oh, God.
All right. Don't interrupt me.
Well, don't be a bitch.
Excuse me?
I love you.
I love
All right,
you too.
it's getting serious, folks.
All right, here we go. Okay, so the opening poem is Take a Walk.
Hey, is that directed towards me? Huh? Fucking A. Go ahead and read your fucking poem.
Okay. It says, I will tell you a little secret. When you are feeling blue, just take a walk and you will find it will be good for you.
Is that
Take a walk through a flower garden on a beautiful autumn day and enjoy the lovely colors the flowers have on display. Take a walk through the fields of clover and the rolls of golden
This
rod,
poem makes me want to do like mushrooms.
and you
right
will
now.
see the beauty of the handiwork of God. Take a walk
Anybody,
and enjoy
anybody got
the
some electric
sunshine.
Kool-Aid? Ow.
Look up and you will see, beyond the glitter of this world, the best things in life are free.
Motherfucking free, yo.
That
So
is by Lena McMinn.
McMinn.
And there's
Okay.
a couple little bonuses here. It says,
Bonuses.
You never saw a pessimist worrying about tomorrow. He knows everything is going to turn out wrong. True.
Okay.
And here's another one. Your past won't ever catch up with you if you use your present to build your future.
Or if you just fucking lie. So
All right.
you said you had a secondary poem.
I
so go
do.
ahead. I am trying to find the pictures
right.
as we speak right now.
So this next poem is actually a treat to you guys. This poem was written by Jennifer Gregerson.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
God, you're writing fucking poems for the fucking show now?
Yes. Well,
All right.
you know, I write poems too, you know.
Look,
and stuff.
look, see?
Oh, it is
See?
in there, but you didn't post
Here,
it.
I'm gonna fucking post it.
Okay, go ahead, post
All right,
it.
go ahead with your...
All right.
Okay, there's one. Here we go.
This one is kind of a little dark, but it kind of is basically about what's going on in the world today. It is called Don't Close Your Eyes.
I mean, fuck.
If you choose to open your eyes and see, it will show you all that's bothering thee. The hate and lies in the world today. It's no wonder why children no longer want to play. When all you need to do is stop, believe, and pray. If you look inside your heart and listen, you will finally be shown and understand your mission. You will find that life is full of obstacles and stepping stones.
You get that
Should
fucking
you
right.
choose to follow
You punch me in my
them
fucking leg one more fucking time.
through the twisting
This show
path
ends now.
and go the extra mile, then you will never be alone. You will find your way home and always have a smile. But if you choose to walk through life with a blindfold and not to stop and see, then the world will never change. You will remain alone and old, and your story will never be told, and you will continue to live in fear and have pain for eternity.
Well, that's like a little fucked up. That's a little off track for you.
No, it's basically like, okay, here's the thing. All right. We don't want to see, you know, those people don't want to see, you know, some people don't want to see what's going on in the world today.
Some people
But
don't. They want to turn a blind eye.
unfortunately, we have to see what's going on in order to try and come up with a solution to fix it, right?
That is absolutely correct.
But
Absolutely
if you
correct.
turn the blind eye and you keep your eyes closed and you keep it all built up inside and everything about what's going on, you're going to be full of nothing but pain, and later on it's going to do is consume you and make you turn old and alone.
It will. It will suck the life out of you. It will consume you.
It
really will.
may seem like a deep poem and a dark poem, but like I said,
Don't get me wrong, it does. It is a deep,
so
dark fucking
true
poem for right now.
about the world today, and it is so true about what some people do. Is some people just turn a blind eye to what's going on.
They just let it happen. It's like a bunch of cattle.
Nothing
You know
about
what I mean?
it. Where those people, other people, want to just stand up to what's going on and say, "Hey, knock the fuck off."
Yeah, like, let's kick some fucking ass, man.
Seriously.
You know what I mean?
So this
fucking do it.
poem actually fits pretty good.
No, it does. To be honest with you, I mean, you wrote that.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking kick ass, man.
Yeah.
It makes me want to go outside and like punch a stop sign. You know what I mean?
Punch a stop sign.
Get a fucking 12-pack of fucking, Blue Moon and just get all fucked up and punch a fucking stop sign.
Well, the stop sign didn't do anything anyway, and you can't have.
Well, I'm just showing that hey, I'm a rebel, man.
You don't have Blue Moon because Blue Moon does not have non-alcoholic beer.
I know that I was being sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
Do you know the meaning of the word?
Okay.
Do you know what sarcastic means?
Yes, I do.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Maybe you could have
Okay.
some O'Douls.
I'm not gonna be one of those people. It's like, okay, so, cold turkey with everything with me. Like, I have special abilities. I really do. I think I have special abilities. I can stop things cold turkey if I want to.
Yeah.
If I really want to do something, that's the thing I tell people is like, if you really want to do something, like, you're gonna fucking do it. You're gonna find a way to do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get it done. You're gonna will yourself to do it. Okay.
You gotta have the will and the power to do it.
Right. So don't bullshit me and be like, hey, I'm going to AA or doing this. I'm working my way up to it. Dude, just fucking stop.
Yeah.
Okay? You're making excuses for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'm not just talking about alcohol or anything like that.
No.
I'm talking about everything in life, okay?
Yeah.
So, I stopped cold turkey drinking, 4 or 5 years ago now?
Yeah.
I stopped cold turkey smoking cigarettes 4 or 5 years ago.
Right.
And you got to think,
Now you gotta stop
on the
cold
railroad...
talking and swearing. Can you do that?
No. That is one thing that is not going to happen. It's like Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys. Judge, I just got to be honest with you. I cannot stop saying fuck. So that's kind of like the situation with me. I can be like in a fucking business meeting and I'll be like, here's the fucking charts for today. So, but no, so I stopped smoking. And now think of that, too, because I was on the railroad then and I was smoking like a pack and a half a day.
Yeah.
Okay. And I quit cold fucking turkey.
Yeah.
Okay? Most people cannot do those first two things. Stop alcohol and cigarettes, cold turkey, without even fucking looking back. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Then I stopped all caffeine. Mm-hmm. Okay? Then I started eating proper, thanks to you.
You stopped sex too, didn't you?
You can go fuck yourself. How about that? Huh? You want sex? You want to talk about diabetes and what it does to the fucking body? Okay. Sometimes. Fucking putting me on Front Street, fucking asshole. All right, good night, everybody. This was a great show. The NTRN Daily will be back tomorrow. All right. But anyway, I know. Thank you for putting my personal information out there. I really do.
I'm giving you shit.
You basically have doxed me.
No, I haven't.
That's how I feel.
I'm giving you shit.
Like we're getting fucking married, this year, and I think that's gonna be postponed.
Oh,
no, I'm just fucking around.
Whoa.
Yeah, after I just told everybody, like in Michigan, and everybody's like, "Holy fuck, man! They're, fucking." We're partying in downtown Detroit, apparently. Okay, that's via Eric. Eric McMichael, big shout out, by the way, if you're listening.
We're partying in downtown Detroit.
Yes,
Who's
we are.
Who's going to take us in downtown Detroit?
Everybody.
Somebody better know their way around real safe places.
Trust me, everybody, even I still know the safe places in Detroit, okay?
All
as long as you stay around Comerica Park, Ford Field area, stuff like that. Little Caesars Arena, a little iffy about that. But just that main little area, Comerica Park, like that's pretty decent. And the bars are nice. The restaurants and all that stuff, great food. Good times. just solid good times is what it is.
Woohoo!
And then after that, the rumors that are going around, apparently the wedding's being built by others for us.
Oh,
apparently.
well, there you
so,
go.
a giant bonfire is going to be happening underneath the star. The way it was put was just so magical. We're gonna have a summer bonfire underneath the stars and reunite. It's just magical.
We're gonna have a redneck wedding.
It's gonna be kind of like a fucking like a redneck sort of fucking deal. I mean, but it kind of matches us perfectly.
Yeah,
that's our sort of like our life. Our wedding will be like our life. Okay,
I suppose.
So, but it will be a good fucking time. You get to meet great people, make great friends. You're finally. The thing is that we're finally going to be able to. Mackenzie's going to be able to meet her one and only grandmother. And,
yes.
I know that my mom has been waiting for this moment for so long. As a matter of fact, it's been 5 years. Coming up on the 24th of May.
Yes. Never ever met her granddaughter.
Never met her. Spoken to her in video every day, but
never been able to touch her physically.
Has watched her grow up on video, and stuff. Unfortunately, when COVID hit, bullshit fucking COVID, we couldn't do anything. There was nothing we couldn't. There was no way we were going to be able to get to Michigan.
No, and then her health just kind of didn't do so good with her hip and her back and her
right.
knees,
So
she just can't travel.
That's one of the reasons why we're getting married in Michigan as well, because my mom's not going to be able to make it up here, so we're going to bring the festivities to Michigan. So
and
it's
my
going to
family
be.
could give a shit about me. So.
What's that?
And my family could give a shit about me. So,
to be perfectly honest, everybody knows NTRN. We speak the truth here. Yeah, your fucking family's a fucking piece of shit. Okay, and between me and you, if anybody out there is like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that. Folks, Jennifer will tell you that herself.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So I mean, I've never seen anything like it, and I'm fucking from Detroit.
See
okay,
me 6 feet under than 6 feet.
Yeah, if she was dying on the side of the road in the fucking desert, she would spit on her and just laugh and drive away.
Yep.
So it's just a horrible situation. My mother, basically has taken that place for Jenny and actually will be giving you away at the wedding.
Yes, she will.
It's going to be a magical moment for both of you and my mother.
Yep.
Because
and oh my god, the heirlooms that I just got from her.
I know.
Beautiful.
I can't. It really blows my mind. That tells me
her mother's
my grandma
or whatever, her brooches and stuff.
And a lot of that stuff. You're talking
to be worn for the wedding.
You're talking World War II type stuff here.
Beautiful, yes.
So we're not. It's not fucking around time. This stuff is,
absolutely gorgeous.
Even when I saw it, I was like, gee, holy shit. The first thing I thought was like, she loves you. She loves you deeply and thoroughly, you know.
Yeah.
And, I feel that that's really something you haven't had, at least since I've known you from your family.
And I thought it was absolutely beautiful because my whole theme of the wedding pretty much is butterflies, So,
okay.
And one of the brooches is a turquoise butterfly. So I think that would work quite perfect as my something blue,
That's right.
So,
there's so much. There's still some planning that's going to go into it.
Oh yeah.
But people are so excited for us to be coming out. Believe it or not. That they're literally structuring the wedding, and things that we're doing.
So we're going evidently after the wedding or something.
We're going to the Tigers game against the Rays.
At
stuff. 5:40. We're gonna party at Comerica Park.
Wedding, guys. A normal wedding would be like.
But who the fuck? You know what? Who wants a normal fucking wedding anyway?
But
though?
a normal
You know what I mean?
wedding would be going
it's
to
2023.
the wedding,
Let's kick it up a notch.
Go to the reception. Afterwards, go to the dance.
See,
this is not a normal.
So it's kind of like
wedding.
reverse action here, but it's all gonna be. I'll put it this way. I much rather, obviously the wedding, that's going to be great.
And Kimmy, you better come out for this.
Kimmy, fuck. Yeah, you got to come out from Ontario.
Yep.
Shit. We're gonna have to figure that one out. If you don't show up, I mean, what the fuck are we gonna do?
I'm gonna cry.
Dude, Kimmy. Hey, dude. Yeah, you got to talk to Kimmy.
I do.
You have got to talk to Kimmy. Kimmy, do you hear that? You got to talk to Jen. Okay. But no. Hey. So here's how it's gonna. So the wedding is gonna go down. That's gonna be like the like serious part. After that, it is just all fun, and that's how I want to remember our wedding.
Right.
I want a picture of us. I'm gonna say partying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at Comerica Park, with all my friends that I haven't even seen for 9 years, and that which are your friends. They're equally excited to meet you and see you. So you're going to be bombarded with just so many good friends.
Yeah, and
okay?
I think
not friends like the ones you have here that are fucking horrible.
I think we're just gonna have the dance. When we come back here, we'll just
now
have the
dance
for my distant
right
family.
Here you can you can structure it because we don't have I don't have too many people here besides some of your good family members like AJ, for example. You know what I mean? But there. It's the whole thing is kind of already set up. Like it's gonna be the wedding, Tigers baseball. Okay, party up at Comerica Park. After that, hit up some of the bars and grills and whatnot around the Comerica Park area, and then we're going to a bonfire underneath the stars to reunite with all my old friends and reunite our love. Jennifer. So, but in reality, it's probably going to be fucking storming and a fucking tornado is going to touch down.
Oh, don't
but
say that.
Hey, let's be positive, right?
Yeah.
No, it's going to be a fun time. You know what? I even asked my dad.
Did you?
I asked my dad to
What
come
did he
out.
say?
Not responding. He's it's one of those. He's seen it, but he's not saying shit. By the way, I fucking hate that when people do that. But at this point. When it comes to my father, it's like, I can say whatever the fuck I want about you, pal.
Yeah, my dad said it's all up in the air. He says, don't plan your wedding around him, he said.
Yeah, could you imagine me being like, oh, I'm going to plan my everything around my dad coming?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, in reality, my dad is not going to show up. There's like a 0.1% chance that he will show up.
Yeah, that's sad.
And the reason why is, I mean, it's so obvious to me. It's kind of like your mother, how she holds grudges and such.
Yep.
But it's not as evil. But my dad doesn't want to be around when my mom's around still. It's like, okay, come on. Dude, I was 10 when this went down, okay? I'm fucking 43 now. They're still like, I don't want to be around you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's over, guys. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool. Like, you guys could totally be friends now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, just come on, man. I'm getting married. The love of my life here. Could you maybe be a dad for a second? You know what I mean? I'm truly not trying to put him on Front Street here.
No.
I'm just saying,
just put your differences aside.
It's just just this one time.
But see, I know how that
come
is
through one time here
because my own kids can't put their differences aside to come to my
wedding.
It's.
I mean,
my own children.
I don't understand it. My entire life, I've known nothing about it's you fuck up, okay? You got repercussions, okay? But then afterwards, it's sort of like shaking hands and patting the back and saying, okay, lesson learned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you fucking move on.
Yeah.
Okay? Here, okay, I don't know if it's fucking Minnesota or just your family.
No, it's my family. It's my family.
I've never experienced anything like that, where it is just continuous, like, I want you all to fucking die.
Yeah.
For an event that took place in 2016. Which wasn't even like a super bad thing either. It was like your mom was probably maybe a little sauce, maybe a little bit sauce, coming over to our home telling us what to do with your kids, walking upstairs. I think it was like 10:30 at night. And then, that's when I drank, and I had some beers in the kitchen. I knew to stay in the goddamn kitchen. Like, I didn't want to see her face. I didn't want to initiate any conversation by accident. I just wanted to sit in the goddamn, kitchen and just fucking shotgun fucking beers, man. And then there it is. I see your mom chugging around the fucking corner, man. And I'm just like, she had said some pretty bad stuff about you, and I believe you had all your kids over, including the little ones who were upstairs. But she just started saying things that were so like, dude, like there's kids around, man. This is.
She got in my face.
She got that. That's what really kicked it off. Is that she got in your face to the point because you had told me stories before, and I was like, well, that's not going to happen again. So I thought that you were possibly in danger of like physical contact. It was over because
3-year-old how to clean the room.
Yeah, like it was like, dude, like first off, like go shove it up your ass, man. Like you're the parent, and I'm involved. Obviously, it's like fuck yourself, okay? Half drunk woman. Yeah. Get out of here. Go smoke your cigarettes and go fuck off. Don't tell us how to do things in our own home.
Right.
And that's kind of how it's spun out of control. And then she started doing this in front of the kids. And the kids were obviously distressed. And then she got in your face, and that's when I was like, get the fuck out of this house.
Yeah.
And that's when she fucking nosed up to me.
Yeah, that's
and I'm like, are we, and if anybody, I know my friends back home, they fucking know. But, if anybody knows me, don't, if you're a man or woman, and I'm, I've got a couple shotguns in me, don't man up to me. don't man up to me like she did. And, it took a lot of fucking power, man, to hold back because she was doing that. You want to fucking hit me? You want to fucking hit like? And it's just like, yep, yeah, I do. I want to knock your fucking face off right now.
Well, see, that's what I found out, yesterday when I was talking to my dad.
Yeah.
That their relationship was not the greatest and everything. Like whenever she did get drunk and stuff.
Surprise of the century.
Whenever she did get drunk and stuff like that, she would like freaking fist him, punch him and
fist
stuff.
Him?
Punch him and stuff. They get in fist fights.
Jeez, that's a horrible fight. Turn around, I'm gonna fucking fist you.
No.
Oh, you're talking about punch.
They would get in fist fights and everything. She would fight him like a dude, he said.
Yeah. Like I said, she got in my face like some dudes in Detroit when I would get into fights. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening here, really? Because I'm like half drunk, and I'm like, what? Like it seems surreal. Like your kids are looking at me, they're crying, you're stressed out as shit. The kids upstairs were just, fucking our cat was fucking shitting on the floor. It's just everything was all fucked up, and the doors open. The neighbors are just they got their binoculars out and shit, just watching everything go down. And finally, I booted her out of the house. I said, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Well, you told Neil to get her out.
Yeah, that's right. And but regardless, the whole thing is that I kicked her out of the house,
and she hates you now.
if because of that move, I have been designated for assassination.
Yeah, on the shit list. Yep.
So I am. There's a bounty on my head. Apparently, we're talking Mandalorian type shit here, and it won't go away.
No,
it won't go away.
No.
So I'm hoping moving to Grand Forks or any other place besides here will hopefully clear that out.
Well, don't feel bad. I mean, there's
no.
There's been a bounty on my head with her for about 40 years.
Oh fuck!
So,
I know that.
Geez,
I hear you guys' conversation. I hear it all the time. I've been here
all
9 fucking fun
along.
years.
It's like we can't be in the same room together. It's just horrible. It's horrible.
I mean, that Thanksgiving Day, watching football together when we attempted, what was that, 2-3 years ago?
Yeah.
It was so awkward. It was, you were just kind of shaken and you didn't know what to say. And she was sitting on the other side of the couch and it was like, hey, that was a good pass, and it's like, yeah, yes it was, and it was just this horrible, stale just conversation. It picked up a little bit when we started eating.
Yeah.
But it still was just like, I bet as soon as you leave this house, like, you know, you're going to just fucking wish death upon me. You know what I mean? Like, you hate this.
Yeah.
You hate being here.
Yeah.
You hate being around me. You hate being around your daughter. You just hate the whole fucking thing. But you're trying to make it look like you're trying. But in reality, you're not fucking trying at all.
Yep.
Inside your head, you're like, daggers, fucking shotgun. And, yeah, you know, it's kind of like the Christmas Story. When he said his dad said so many cuss words that hung over fucking Cleveland for, like, you know, fucking 50 years or whatever. That's kind of the way your mom was when she left fucking Thanksgiving Day that day.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just there's a huge fucking cloud above Red Lake Falls. It just just cuss words and obscenities and fucking...
Oh, she absolutely hated it yesterday when I was talking to my daughter.
Did you call her by name too? You were like,
Yeah,
you had your
I was talking to my daughter.
I was like,
and
I gotta get by the phone. I gotta hear this one.
I asked if I could have them next weekend, you know, come over and stuff, because I have not seen them literally. When was the last time I saw them? Christmas?
You want to be honest? 2 Christmases ago.
2 Christmases
At least here.
Yeah.
It was 2 Christmases ago. Not last Christmas.
It was last Thanksgiving that we saw them.
Are you sure? Because when your mom was over, that was Thanksgiving 2001. And then the kids came over
2021, you mean?
2021, yeah.
Yeah, you said 2001.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Holy shit. No, not that long ago. 2021. Because it was Thanksgiving and then Christmas Day, or I think...
No, I went over there right before my surgery, before my gallbladder surgery.
Now, you may have seen them elsewhere. I'm talking about in this household.
Since
but
here,
it's been since
years.
Christmas 2021.
Yeah.
Because that's when my goddamn foot... It was Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And again, the kids... And I said, Jesus, I gotta go to the fucking hospital. Mm-hmm. And that's when I found out, you know, I'm gonna be a fucking... a fucking half-toey. Mm-hmm. And,
Toby.
Fucking Toby, really? So, you know, I hope none of my new railroad friends hear that ever.
Oh,
you're to stay away from the depot at all times. Okay, I see something right there. Horoscopes for tomorrow.
Yes.
Kicking off with Aries.
Yes.
Everybody knows the Aries is Daniel Brewer. Let's go.
All right. So, Aries, you will see matters in a new way today.
All
so
right.
This is for tomorrow.
Okay.
It's important to find things to engage your mind and refresh your spirits.
So, like, okay, masturbate. Okay, go ahead.
Aim to pay special attention to ideas and information surrounding money, business, valuables, talents, and personal possessions.
Get the fuck out of here. How about that?
Whether they emerge from within or outside of you, something will fall into place and it can feel magical.
Shut up!
And this afternoon is a time for seeing a matter in a new light.
Get the hell out of here.
Keep in mind what you say today can be more memorable than usual, so be sure to choose your words carefully, and later tonight, work on your organization skills and relax.
That is giving me goosebumps. I'm going to tell you that right now.
So
I'm not going to go through it, but folks, that is like
a lot of good things
for the situation. That is spot on. As a matter of fact, that is the most spot on Aries that you've done, you know, for me and for everybody, but for me especially, like that is everything. There's not one thing that's not, you know, basically a part of what's happening.
Yeah.
That is spooky.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Holy shit balls.
All right, Taurus, you will be especially hurt
Taurus,
today.
Everybody.
You may even want to take special care when communicating. Aim to clear out the mental clutter to make room in your mind for positive thoughts and ideas. Observations made now can lead to significant and long-term improvements. Creatively speaking, You're in a fabulous shape today for all things practical and spiritual. And later this afternoon, attempts to express your feelings can go a little wrong due to the temporary inability to connect with your true feelings. Avoid work that requires close attention to detail.
I try to do that all the time.
Or concentration, and try to stay away from distractions. As for tonight, focus on yourself, grounding yourself, and meditating.
Basically masturbation again.
Would you stop? Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry. I feel a little goofy. I got a case of the fuck-arounds again.
Oh my goodness. All right. Gemini, you will receive interesting clues from your impressions and dreams today. You might want to aim to let go of any bad attitudes or situations as well. There will be a secret revealed or an epiphany that leads you to a very old problem or a past matter in a whole new light. The information you come across today can be significant for putting something behind you. A new and renewed project can be more appealing and motivating at work. Later this afternoon, others may misunderstand what you are saying and vice versa. Just relax, slow down, stop, and listen. It may benefit you later on. And as for tonight, practice on your communication skills.
Very good. Very good.
So we've got Cancer here. Today, you will have good energy for ideas relating to friends, projects, and relationships.
Really?
You can be especially sensitive to what's happening around you. Still, you're gathering valuable information, and it's a great time for processing, reviewing, and rediscovering old interests or plans. While this insight is still in its new and raw stages, it puts you on the road to brand new beginnings.
Yeah.
This afternoon, it is not an ideal time to stir up the pot on open sensitive conversations or to jump to any conclusions. It's better to listen and help, or play a supportive role. Distractions can lead to fuzzy thinking, too. Later tonight, spend some time with your friends and loved ones.
And then, of course, go home and masturbate.
What is up with you?
I don't know. I'm
serious.
I don't know. I got the case of the fuck-arounds, like I said. I can't help it.
Yeah,
There's no medicine for the fuck-arounds.
Wow. All right, Leo. Ambitions, career responsibilities, or responsibilities or reputation issues can be in focus today. You are starting to approach life direction and long-term goals in new ways that can be fruitful, leading to significant new ideas. At work, you will get a sense of your next step or insight into practical directions you've been taking. As the day goes on, your communications have more impact than usual. This afternoon is a better time for conclusive or definite decision-making. Tonight, practice giving some speeches to build your confidence so you'll be ready and prepared for at work during the week.
Okay, all right. Virgo,
this is me.
Oh, yeah.
Thoughts might turn to the past or recent decisions and plans today. The conversations you engage in now can be inspiring and possibly quite enlightening. Education, transportation, beliefs, or publishing issues will be in stronger focus. What you read and hear about today will be inspired or will inspire new thinking and ideas that have the power to stick with you for some time to come.
Yeah.
You're drawing on your experience and creating something new from it, or seeing new layers of a situation you previously overlooked. This afternoon is best to be more mindful of directions, instructions, and what you communicate. Try to simplify or tackle things one step at a time. And tonight, relax and meditate.
I would say it.
That's about true.
It is, yeah.
Libra, some self-focus or absorbing projects will be strong today. It's a powerful time to delve into your feelings and intimate thoughts as well. Yes. You'll likely gain a big clue or further information on a matter when it comes to work, but it's not yet time for a conclusion. Thoughts, ideas, news, or conversations about private or financial matters will lead to important directions or developments in the future. However, this afternoon can be difficult with getting your message across, since people can be more sensitive than usual. Watch for overanalyzing or intellectualizing.
God knows
your
there's no
feelings
sensitive people in
such a way
2023.
that you represent yourself. What was that?
God knows there's no sensitive people in 2023.
Yeah, right. Don't pull your hair out if solutions to problems are not immediately apparent. And as for tonight, work on some new goals for the future, meditate, and relax.
Yikes.
Scorpio, Kimmy, and Karen.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
You might look at a matter or a person from the past in a new way today. Seeing both sides of a situation helps round out your thinking, ultimately leading to better decisions. Counseling and advice can be in focus and very helpful as well. There will be a meaningful conversation with a partner that will make all the difference in your life today. Later this afternoon, there may be plenty of interference to navigate, but with a little extra thought put into how questions are phrased and the tone of conversations, life tends to smooth over. Tonight, spend some time with your loved ones.
All right.
Sagittarius, you will approach problems from a different angle today, which can be very helpful. You might see new details and gain meaningful insight into a work, chore, or health issue as well. Ideas born now can have great significance later. It's better to think about what you can do to improve current projects and ideas than to start all new ones. Just keep your creativity. Later this afternoon, watch for arriving at a conclusion too hastily or speaking about your feelings before you truly know what they are. And as for tonight, practice some new exercises and relax.
All right, I think we got time for one more, and then we'll have to
we got two more, actually.
Well,
and then we'll be done with the horoscopes.
Well, we'll get through these two, and then we're going to go right to break.
Okay. Aquarius, you're in great shape for mental exploration, as ideas and communications will have long-term importance today. You might even gain a new understanding of a past home or family matter. You're in a right place to see things in a new light and positive ways as well. Aim to be mindful of what you're saying and let intuition engage, especially later today and into tomorrow. This afternoon, there will be mistaken or missed communications at work, and the temptation to gloss over issues may become difficult. Later tonight, practice your communication skills so you can help work out any issues at work throughout the week.
Kick ass.
And lastly,
all right,
Pisces, there will be helpful conversations today. Ideas will be generated, especially about learning, mental interests, communications, neighbors, connections, and siblings. They could kickstart a long-term goal or lead you in an important new direction. While this can be a turning point, it may be best to postpone big launches until more information completes the picture. This afternoon is a great time to observe, get a feel for the matter, and take notes. Just be careful not to get distracted. Later tonight, focus on relaxing, working on your communication skills, and spending time with your family.
Well, that sounds pretty damn good. Astronomical insights. I'm sure you got some news coming up for us after the break, of course. We're also going to have the news that you can use, as always, and we have much to talk about. Many things going around in the world today, and we're going to bitch about them. So, we are going to take a short break. We'll be right back. This is NTR Daily Special Monday.
You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why we holding on, holding on. Seems like we're back on start, but go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. I hope that we could work it out.
Streaming to you live from Spreaker.com and somewhere deep in the great upper Midwest. If you're ready for a ride, you can call NTR anytime by dialing the nationwide caller line at 1-507-384-9390. First-time callers can reach Night Talks Radio at 1-507-307-4424. Text Daniel and NTR exclusively at 1-218-689-7126. Now, from somewhere in the great upper Midwest, here's your hosts, Daniel Brewer and Jennifer Gregerson.
When you're down on your luck, you can make it without love. We all fall hard. You got me waiting, yeah, you got me waiting for it.
NTRN Daily Special Mayday Edition, May 1st, 2023. Coming to you from the great upper Midwest. And of course, as always, my beautiful and wonderful co-host, Jennifer Gregerson, is with me. Jennifer, are you still there?
I think so.
Excellent, excellent. All right. We had to cut off your Astronomical Insight segment because you went over time again.
Hey, that's
You'll be punished
because...
later for that with belts and whips and shit.
Ooh, that may
now,
be fun.
Now we got what is that? Astronomical news. We got some astronomical news out there.
Astronomical news,
and it's the Juice mission.
Yes, so
juicy.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Juice mission.
Tell me, please. Do it.
Now, we all know that it just actually, launched here a couple weeks ago.
It did, yes.
And it launched successfully. But what we don't know is we don't know what it is all about. Some people don't know anyway. I myself, I know because I've been researching it. What is it all about?
Like, honestly, I'm going to tell you this. There's been so much news and things going on, especially with the, released documents by Mr. Teixeira, who is a piece of shit, by the way. Mm-hmm. And with everything else going on, this whole Juice fucking mission, I really haven't been following. It's like, what is it? I mean, you're doing the astronomical news. I see you got stuff written there. What the fuck is it? What is its purpose? What is it doing here?
So,
what is this mission?
So its mission is it's going to go and it's going to explore the moons of
Jupiter?
Of Jupiter, yes.
Okay. So,
and it's not just, NASA that's involved. I mean, you've got, I
know ESA is involved.
You got Germany that's involved, too.
And a few others.
Yep.
I don't know if Japan's involved. I know it's a big project. I know it's a big mission. Okay. It
is. So, let me tell you a little bit about it, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. So, it actually, Juice stands for, and I don't know how they get juice out of this, but okay.
Yeah, like juice. It doesn't sound like a space mission to me.
So, Juice stands for the Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer Spacecraft.
Really?
Yes.
It sounds like a Nicki Minaj video. Really.
So I guess they take I don't even know how they even get the C out of this thing, I mean, they get, the J obviously out of Jupiter and the U out of Jupiter, and then they must take the I and the C out of icy and do the Explorer.
Well, whatever,
Okay,
so the juicy, squashy mission to fucking Jupiter's moon. So, I mean, what the fuck are we doing out there, though? So we're getting samples, or we're just looking at the fucking place? Well, I mean, what are we doing? I know some of those fucking moons, it's kind of a little hard to fucking even land on or come close to landing on. So
yes.
So what are they doing?
So basically, they're gonna collect data. From the moon, or from the moons and stuff like that.
Okay.
They've never actually been able to get close to it. There was one mission.
Yeah, you would think that we'd already fucking did that.
The I want to say it was the, was it Suez or whatever that we had out there?
Suez Canal?
No. Soyuz. Yeah, I think it was the Soyuz that actually flew by it and took pictures of it.
Well, there's been multiple
things, but they never actually stopped to look at it, or anything. They've never gotten close to it, and this is the first time that they're able to actually get close to it. Now,
so is it every single moon of Jupiter, or just specific ones that they want to take pictures of? Naughty pictures. Juicy
naughty
pictures.
So it's going to be actually Jupiter itself, and it's going to be the major big moon of Jupiter, which I believe is Ganymede?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I would have to double check on that.
Yeah, I think so. It's Ganymede or something like that. Yeah.
So just a select couple of fucking moons.
Just a couple, yeah. So, actually, here's the thing is that it is not supposed to arrive in Jupiter's system until July of 2031.
Wait a fucking second.
Yep.
It don't take that goddamn long to get to fucking Jupiter, does it?
Yep.
Say that again. What year?
2031.
2031. So, it's already fucking out there.
Yep.
And it won't land until 2031, or not land, or do whatever it's doing until 2031. Right. I'm gonna have to look that up. That seems a little fucking off.
Yep.
I don't know.
So
go ahead.
In the meantime, it'll reach Jupiter safely as scheduled, okay? But it's taking a special route, okay?
It's taking a special route. So
yep.
It's doing a detour.
It's taking a special route, and the reason it's taking the special route is so it can use it as a catapult, basically.
Well, I kind of figured that. So what is it, going around the Earth and stuff, getting the speed, and then boom, and this and that? Okay, so, that would explain the time frame, I suppose.
Yep. So, your first... You will first perform a flyby of the Earth and the Moon in August of 2024 to gain speed.
Okay.
Then it'll be back close by in September of 2026.
Okay.
And then lastly, we'll be able to see it in January of 2029 before it lands on Jupiter in 2031.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, it's not landing on Jupiter.
Well,
Jupiter doesn't have a fucking ground.
Yeah.
You're talking about the moon? It's
going
to actually land on
the moon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that might be cool. I mean, if we're still around.
It's going to arrive in the Jupiter system, I should say.
Okay. So
in July of 2031.
We are connected now.
Are we connected? You understand now?
Yes, I understand what you're saying. Go ahead.
Now, the only thing is
like,
that...
Who the fuck?
Okay, so, it actually... JUICE will be the first spacecraft to use a close flyby of the moon at 750 kilometers away. Okay?
All right, good times.
All right. So far, Germany has contributed 21% to the ESA for funding, and the DLR at the German Space Agency is also funding 7 of the 10 instruments of, what's on JUICE, basically, for taking pictures and taking the samples and stuff like that. Okay.
Okay.
So then, here's the thing is, okay. There is 3 tests that has to pass, okay, in order to make it and everything. There's 3 challenges that will be in its way. Number 1, they collect data that takes 30 to 50 minutes to get back to Earth, and this is the same time as any new demands, okay?
Okay.
So they have to wait that 30 to 50 minutes to get new demands, all right? Being it's 778 kilometer from the sun, it must withstand temperatures of plus 20 or 250.
Oh yeah, it's fucking. It's like fucking Minnesota out there.
30 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
All right. And the sun's light is 25 times weaker on Jupiter than on Earth. And only 2 solar arrays with 5 panels each cover 85 square meters with 700 to 900 watts of electrical power. But here's the thing is, those batteries on juice can only endure eclipse lasting up to 5 hours. So once the spacecraft has arrived on Jupiter, the strongest radiation field is lurking all over the planet. So that is the big, huge challenges that it has to face.
Wow. Sounds a little juicy to me.
Yeah, right.
My goodness. All right, I've had enough of this.
So here comes the next one.
All right, what do we got?
Is that there is a whirlpool of light that grows into a giant perfect spiral above Alaska that was seen on April 15th.
So my first impression,
yes,
just common sense,
right.
I'm sure plenty of people out there thought the same thing, that this must have been a rocket launch.
Correct.
Okay.
So the spiral was made up of
That's
the fuel injected by the Falcon 9 rocket that launched
So,
from
folks, it was not a fucking
California's
wormhole opening up.
Vandenberg Space Force Base around 3 hours before the whirlpool appeared.
Okay. Yeah, you see those quite often in California.
Yeah.
Okay, with ICBM launches, tests, and whatnot. And then, of course, in the the southeast, Florida, and things like that. People see those things, and some of them really they're like, what the fuck is happening here? And they think
right.
the world is being sucked into a giant whirlpool. And, yeah, so it's just a fucking rocket, folks.
Every space rocket launch leads to this SpaceX spiral.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Not everyone does.
Right. Well, yeah.
So here's another interesting thing of the astronomical news.
What's that?
NASA funds 6 more ideas.
Funds ideas. Okay, what are those
And these crazy ideas are that, 6 early stage space tech ideas will receive up to $600,000 over 2 years of work from NIAC, which is NASA's Innovative Advanced Concepts Program. Okay?
Okay. Let's make that a little bit longer, NASA, by the way.
Listen to this. One of the ideas is by Fairview. It consists of a low-frequency radial telescope array that would be built on the far side of the moon.
Jesus.
That is one.
Here we go.
All right. The second one is apparently this is a PI, a Planetary Defense, is investigating a new method.
Basically,
like DART,
Independence Day Part 2.
Like DART.
Okay.
Except it will use an array of small hypervelocity kinetic, penetrators to pulverize the impact of the asteroid into small pieces that will burn up into the atmosphere.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow. Okay.
So according to NASA Administrator Bill Nelson, the concepts selected under NIAC will help empower researchers to usher in new technologies that could revolutionize exploration in the heavens and improve daily life here on Earth.
Well, thanks, bro. Good stuff, man. So.
Oh my goodness. Okay. This is an interesting one though. This next one that I have. Yes. Okay. So, Northrop Grumman military satellite.
Grumman. Yeah, it's a military satellite. Yeah.
Okay. Is developing a military communications satellite for a 2025 launch.
Okay.
The protected tactical SATCOM satellite will
that be chased by Russian satellites as well?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
But anyways, it'll be built on a ESPA Star.
A what?
-HP.
Yeah, they're just.
bus.
I mean, honestly, they're just making this shit up.
I don't know. The satellite will compete against the Boeing design, and is estimated to be
$2.4 billion. So when you're sitting there broke with just bread and mustard, there you go. That's where you're fucking in space, man.
So the
But not really.
Boeing and Northrop.
It's actually just the heroin you're shooting up
Grumman,
because your life sucks.
They were selected in 2020, and both passed the government design reviews.
I'm so excited.
And were cleared for an on-orbit demonstration planned in 2025. Now, Boeing's prototype will launch as a hosted payload on the Space Force's wideband global SATCOM WGS-L satellite due to the delivery in 2024. Okay? Due to deliver in 2024. Now, the Northrop Grumman satellite will launch to orbit on the National Security Space mission aboard a United Launch Alliance Vulcan rocket in 2025. The U.S. Space Force could select just one or both of them to become military's next generation of secure communications satellites.
Yes, so let me explain that first, and then I'm gonna stop you because I'm gonna hit one of my things here. We got so much to get in today,
yes,
and I
we
don't
do.
want to miss.
I don't know.
But
if we're gonna get
the
them
thing
all in
is,
time.
is that folks, to just clear that all up, it's. We're now moving on to actual. It's not Ronald Reagan Star Wars anymore. It's official. We'll be fighting in space too. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I mean that I referred to the 2 Russian satellites.
Oh yeah. They're playing
it's already
cat and
happening.
mouse, yep.
Okay, they're playing cat and mouse out there. Who knows what the fuck they got on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
It's already happening. So this is. We'll speak about the documents later that Mr. Teixeira shithead fucking released, but it's already known. Okay, that's one of the next steps is space warfare and that type of stuff. That's why one of our top secret satellites, of course, that are not for anything to do with war. They say our government tells us, liars. And so if it's a clean satellite, why are there 2? I think they call them interceptors, satellites, Russian interceptor satellites, chasing this fucker all over space up there.
Yeah, right.
You can literally see it at nighttime. It looks like as if it was like a fighter pilot dogfight.
Yeah.
But no, it's satellites chasing each other around, trying to fucking, shoot a goddamn laser beam at it and kill it or whatever. I don't know.
Get each other's information or something.
It's like, come on, guys. After the release of those secret documents and whatnot, I'm starting to think more and more that there are some positive things to this, some realities that we are now officially open to and can say, that's true. You know what I mean? Instead of the what they like to call conspiracy theorists, the crazy nutheads.
Or sitting in the dark.
It's now I know for a fact you can connect the dots so fucking easy. It's amazing. And there's still more that I'm looking into. We'll discuss that a little bit later. But real quick, NTRN Sports, like I said, it's going to be super quick. Just activities tonight, National Hockey League. The Devils eliminate the Rangers in Game 7. Devils moving on to the second round. So that completes all the first round games in the NHL playoffs this year. The Devils move on to play the Hurricanes. The Leafs are taking on the Panthers. They finally got over the hump and beat Tampa Bay. I don't know if they're going to beat the Florida Panthers, though.
Does that mean that they're going to play on Thursday, hump day?
Hump day is actually Wednesday, so that was stupid to say.
No, Thursday.
No. Why would Thursday be hump day? Is that the middle of the week?
I thought Thursday.
Where's the climax of the fucking week? Is it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Or is it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday?
I always thought it was Thursday.
Just wow, I didn't think I'd have to say that at this point, but you're fired.
Well, okay, Thursday
You're
is
fucking fired.
Fuck you, Dan Day.
Mic off. Okay. So yeah, let me fucking continue. Okay. So the Leafs and Panthers. It was supposed to be the fucking Boston Bruins, who did a colossal fuck up after leading that series against Florida 3-1.
Oh, dang it anyhow.
Probably bye-bye to Patrice Bergeron.
Mm-hmm.
Probably his last year. He's going to, after such a spectacular season, like, you feel so bad for him. Like, it should have been, that top-of-the-hill fucking golden rainbow, Stanley Cup on top of it, and just complete the entire fucking mission after gaining the most wins and all that good stuff, and just multiple things. I think, and then to get fucking beat in 7 games by the Panthers is just like.
You can retire with a pretty penny too, though.
Well, yeah, but don't get me wrong. Patrice Bergeron has, he has plenty of accolades underneath his belt. But moving on quickly, the fucking Kraken, who beat my fucking Colorado Avalanche, pissed me off. Who were fucking hurt horribly, by the way. Nick Lishin, was out for personal reasons. We don't know if it had anything to do with the drunk Ukrainian female in his hotel. That is still being hush-hush by the team. The team says, though, he is still a part of the Colorado Avalanche, and there is no criminal investigation and or team investigation on him. So they state that he had to leave the team for some personal reasons. And I'll tell you right now, Nick Lishin, it better had been fucking important because we needed you, pal. And of course, Landeskog was out with a massive knee injury. And then we had a suspension, I believe in Game 5 or 6, with Cale Makar. And then Andrew Cagliano went down halfway through Game 6 and wasn't able to play in Game 7. So the Kraken were able to fend off the devastated Avs, used all their energy in Game 7 to beat them by 1 goal, and move on to play the Dallas Stars, who are going to crush the shit out of Seattle, probably 4-1, maybe even a sweep. And then, of course, the Edmonton Oilers are going to be taking on the Golden Knights of Las Vegas. That should be a very entertaining series. And that's it for NTRN Spouts. Back to you, Jennifer Gregerson.
Well, thank you so much for that, Mr. Daniel Brewer.
Hey, you're welcome anytime.
All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and go with the things that are associated with your zodiac. So here is one.
Fun stuff. Games. I love them.
What things? Things that are associated with your zodiac, not games.
No, I know that. Oh, okay. I'm saying this is like a game. It's fun.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
You got me.
We do
there.
have to get to the news, by the way, sometime today.
Sometime.
It's,
Yes.
We are literally halfway through the show.
I know.
And we're still dicking around with astronomical insights.
Well, that's the way it goes.
Jesus Christ. Just separate yourself and do your own goddamn show, will you? All right, go ahead.
All right, so what is your archetype
according
to your zodiac sign? Aries, you are a warrior, a pioneer, a daredevil, and a survivor.
Oh, without question.
Taurus, you're earth spirit, a musician, and a silent one. Gemini, you are a witness, the teacher, the storyteller, and the journalist. Cancer, you are the mother, the healer, the invisible man or woman.
Invisible man or woman?
Yep.
Like they can turn invisible?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Did you write this?
No. Leo, you are a king or queen, the performer, the clown, or the child. Virgo, you are a servant, the martyr, the perfectionist, or the analyst. Libra, you're the lover, the artist, or the peacemaker. Scorpio, Kimmy and Karen, you are a detective.
Kimmy, Karen!
Detective, the sorcerer, or the hypnotist.
All right.
Sagittarius, you are a gypsy.
A fucking gypsy.
The student or the philosopher. Capricorn, the hermit, father, or the prime minister.
What the fuck?
Aquarius,
Like, what do these things have to do?
Genius,
Like,
the revolutionary, the truth sayer, the exile, and the scientist.
Like,
and Pisces,
why?
you are a mystic, the dreamer, the poet, and the face dancer.
Yikes. Crazy. Okay, my turn now. We're going to do NTRN weather for you, for people around the immediate region, our friends in northwest Minnesota. Tonight, we're looking at a low of 33, mostly clear. The moon's out there, looking pretty and all that good stuff. Tuesday, tomorrow, we're going to have a high of 63, a low of 40. It's going to be partly sunny. Wednesday, 74 for the high, 40 for the low, mostly sunny again. Winds should be mild all week, not more than 20 miles per hour at any given time at the highest. Thursday, 70 for the high, 45 for the low, and mostly sunny. And then for your extended 3-day, we'll do the weekend for you. Friday, we're looking at 64 for the high, 46 for the low, partly sunny. Sadly, on Saturday and Sunday, that's how it works, folks. We're going back down to 50 for the high, 42 for the low. Rain all day. Sunday, go back up in the temperature, 65 for the high, 52 for the low. But rain with a possibility of thunderstorms. So I apologize, don't kill the messenger. And Jennifer, go ahead.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Fun. Weather and stuff. Hey!
All right, so here are 5 common types of meditation. Mindfulness, body scan, loving kindness, and transcendental.
All
right, so basically the mindfulness is a basic act of being aware or mindful of what you are doing in the present moment. Like brushing your teeth, for example. Okay. 100% involved in the clear mind. It works by setting time aside to sit and focus on your breathing, and it can only be used, you only have to do it like for 5 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Your body scan is focusing on relaxing the different parts of your body consciously, at the same time breathing in and exhaling. Start at the feet, then end at the head. Walking encourages you to focus on each step in order to be fully present. This can be done about 10 minutes a day. Loving kindness is cultivating compassion for yourself and others, and you can direct phrases of goodwill and positive intentions. There are 4 steps. Number 1, get in a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Focus on breathing in and out. Think about yourself in your head. No judgment. Then repeat. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. Think about someone you love and direct the same phrases to them. You can continue to do this while you bring other people into your awareness. And transcendental involves focusing on a mantra or phrases during meditation. The mantras act as the focus object, and if you are a beginner, mindfulness, body scan, or loving kindness meditation would be the best to start with first.
All right. Meditation.
So next is the we already did the sports update.
Yeah, sports update. We gotta get to the news. I know people are waiting for that.
Yes, I know. We'll get to it here shortly. Here, real quick. This is a weekend craft of paper caterpillar. I'm not going to go through the whole entire thing, but I will post it on our site. Basically, all you need
NTRN
is
Facebook.
Yes. A scissor, construction paper bundle, glue, a craft pipe, cleaner stick.
A crack pipe?
No, craft.
Oh, gotcha.
Googly eyes and a black fine tip marker. So I will post how to do that later on.
I got a fine tip, you know what I mean?
All right, some healthy recipes to make in 10 minutes is basically
10 fucking minutes,
salad,
man.
lettuce wrap, and chicken burger with sun-dried tomato aioli, and I will post that after the show as well.
Post that recipe on NTRN Facebook, because that does look mighty delicious. Both of them at this point. So we haven't had dinner yet. But
so something new that we decided to add into our show is NTRN Daily Word of the Day. So
Word
the
of
daily
the day.
word of the day starts with the letter V.
Can anybody guess what it is? That's right. It's vagina. No, it's
No,
not.
it's Vancouver.
Vancouver, Canada. Kebby.
The reason we picked this is because the city on Vancouver is the city on the west coast of Canada. It's established in April of 1886. It is one of the 16 host cities. First, the next. Or to host the
I think
next.
I see you probably made an error there. It looks like it auto-corrected you for the next World Cup, which
there you go.
actually is news in itself. We're going to mention that just about a week ago, week and a half ago, it was announced that it will be the first 3 countries participating in a World Cup. Those countries, of course, being Canada, the United States, and Mexico. There are 16 host cities. Canada got Vancouver and Toronto, so they will have multiple games played there. And, of course, the United States has multiple cities, and Mexico as well. It will be one of the biggest World Cups coming in 2026. And then, of course, in 2028, we have the Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. Okay. And, it's so that whole time period is just going to be insane in the United States.
Right.
Just so much activity. Soccer, the world's biggest sports tournament, the world game,
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, that I love the Olympics. Coming back to the United States. And then it looks like Salt Lake City is going to be the Winter Olympics for 2030.
Yeah.
So how about that?
There
Last
you go.
time they had the Olympics was 2002, and I remember the first day NSYNC opened up with a song.
But sadly, Russia is not in it.
Russia has been pulled from not only the World Cup, but all participation in the Olympics. And when I say participation, it's not they get to play under the Olympics, the IOC designation. They're out completely. Russians are not going to be able to compete, which my personal opinion, I think, is complete fucking bullshit. The sports players, the general public in Russia, they absolutely hate what is happening. I've said this multiple times. Some people are starting to figure it out, but why are you punishing the general public and athletes? It seems stupid. You can't just say Russia's not a country no more. Hey, Russia's gone. They disappeared. Russia's going to be there through thick and thin, okay? Major horrible things have happened through history. We just don't pretend a country's not there. So what they're doing to the Olympic Games and World Cup, I think, is absolutely wrong. If you think I'm wrong, fight me. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So here comes the history of the day for tomorrow. In 1945, more than 100...
that's 1 million.
Oh, sorry.
Holy
1
shit.
million, sorry. German soldiers officially surrendered to the Western Allies in Italy and Austria.
Good.
And in 1945, World War II, Battle of Berlin ends.
As the Soviet Army, the Red Army, takes Berlin, forcing German commander of the city, Helmuth Welder, to surrender.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yep.
See, believe it or not, folks, the Soviets for a period of time were more friends than enemies. They were actually allies. The Soviets, at the same time as we did, were freeing the Jews held up in concentration camps. So we were side by side with the Red Army.
Yeah, we were working with
So,
them, yeah.
Yeah.
So in 1982, Falklands War, Argentine cruiser General Belgrano sunk by British submarine Conqueror, killing more than 350 people.
Yeah, well, you got men. Was it just men? Was
Well,
it like a gay?
yeah, 350 men, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it was like a reach-around party, right? Go ahead.
So in 2011, Osama bin Laden was killed.
Suspected mastermind behind September 11th attacks. The FBI's most wanted man is killed by U.S. Special Forces. Abbottabad, Pakistan. You never get to see his body. You don't get to see anything. Wouldn't you think they'd be like that would be plastered all over TV? I would want to see his dead fucking body.
Yeah,
for sure.
Right.
But nope. They claim they tossed him in the water out of respect for the religion.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself with your religion and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you did to the Twin Towers on September 11th?
Yeah. I would have burned them alive.
Yeah, just, put it live TV, all channels, put a post in the middle of a fucking goddamn, street or something, tie him up, and just set that motherfucker on fire, and we'll happily, roast marshmallows and watch his ass die.
Yep.
But I'm sure in these documents and it's going to happen more and more now. We're going to learn the truth about everything.
Yeah.
Starting, with the Obama era, starting in 2007, 2008. All the fucking horrible shit our country fucking did. And not only that, but lied to the American public about just multiple things. And also... we talked about this the other day. It's so hard to think. And now, folks, don't think I'm going in a certain direction here. Some of you might think that, oh shit, he's turning a certain way. I'm not. Okay. I'm just saying that it's hard for Americans to understand true propaganda. Now, you've heard about it in other countries, of course.
Right.
We were talking about the Soviet Union, propaganda all the time. Oh, America, bad, they'll kill you, this and that.
Yeah.
And in North Korea, stuff like that. In the documents since 1971, the CIA and NSA decided that they would sway us in a certain direction. We have been propagandized essentially all our life.
Yeah.
Made to think one way, and like I said, it's hard for people like us, for example, born into it, to believe that, how much stuff have we been lied about?
Yeah.
Lied to about, about this country, about what's being done, about what we're doing worldwide with other countries, other people. It really makes you think. So I don't get me wrong. This Teixeira is a piece of shit. Okay, and it does not represent the Air Force whatsoever. There's certain things that do need to be kept secret, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That does the American public or the public in general does not need to see. But some things that were released were really eye-openers. That maybe some of the things that others have said throughout, history about the United States, maybe some of them were right. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
I'm not going any further than that.
Never know.
I don't want people thinking that I'm turning a certain way. I'm just saying, folks, we've been bombarded with propaganda as well.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Everyone has. Yeah.
Okay. It's like one giant Vietnam War being thrown at us on a daily basis. Okay.
Yep. So in 1703. Portugal signs the treaty with England to become a great
treaty?
covenant.
Just a random fucking treaty?
Well, signs a treaty. Okay. Signs a treaty.
To become a great covenant. What?
Great covenant.
Great covenant.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like good friends or something?
I'm not sure.
You
on
just
that.
randomly,
I just
hey,
found
news, everybody.
it just sounded very interesting, so I just put it on there.
You just threw it on there.
Yeah.
Did you also make words with fucking blocks today, or what? What happened in
All
1776?
So in 1776, France and Spain agreed to give weapons to the American rebels.
Well, thank you, I guess.
Yeah.
That's our independence year, correct?
Yeah. So in 1780,
Big shout out to
William
France and Spain.
Herschel discovers the first binary star, Xi Ursa Majoris. Majoris, whatever.
Tomato, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Potato.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay. Anyway. All right. So in 1865, U.S. President Andrew Johnson offers $100,000 reward for the capture of Jefferson Davis.
Jefferson Davis? Who the fuck is that?
So he was the, what was it, the Confederates president or something like that?
He was a Confederate? Well, I don't think he was a fucking president.
Yeah, he was a
Was he?
president of, gosh, man. I forget now. He was president of something.
You know we're totally racist for talking about this right now. Well, he was something with the Confederacy, so, okay.
Here, let's go see what he is here real quick.
Let's see what he is,
Oh,
everybody.
we can't even do it.
No, we can't even do it.
It doesn't
no,
even say
that
what
would
he
be way
is.
too racist.
Yeah, it don't even say what he is.
Let's
sorry.
not go there. Let's not be way racist.
All right, so in 1878, U.S. stops minting the 20-cent coin.
We fucking had a 20-cent coin?
I guess we did. Wow.
Let's think about that.
Just think about trying to find something like that these
That would be
days.
fucking
That would be
interesting.
awesome. That would be kind of cool.
You know what? I would bring that back. I'm going to start a campaign. Bring the 20-cent piece back.
Yeah, right. What was on? We're curious. Who would have been on the 20-cent coin? You know?
In 1878? Who the fuck knows?
1878, yeah.
Who the fucking A knows?
All right, so in 1905, French newspapers published lists of Jules Verne's unpublished work.
Cool, man.
That
Jules
is cool.
Verne's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I think this is a double up there on that one. Sorry.
It is a double up.
So
You
in
fucked up.
1946,
Fired second time today.
1946, the Battle of Alcatraz takes place, killing 2 guards and 3 inmates.
Yeah, fuck that place, man.
Yeah.
Wouldn't like to fucking be there.
In 1956, the U.S. lab detects high-temperature microwave radiation from Venus.
Well, yeah, Venus is like fucking hell.
And 1972, 126 people are killed in electrical fire in Sunshine Silver Mine in Kellogg, Idaho.
Ooh, an electrical fire.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be good.
So here are the history of the day top toys of the 1950s.
The 1950s, the good old days,
All
everybody.
right, so here comes the Tweedledee Singing Birdcage for $2.67.
What? So what, it did, basically just a fucking bird that fucking tweedled and shit?
Just saying, yeah.
$2.67.
Just chirped.
I'll get it. I'll buy it.
The Caterpillar Earth Moving Equipment.
Oh,
for
fucking construction shit, dude.
$2.98.
Absolutely worth the money.
Yeah.
Right now, of course, that would be, fucking, $1,500, but whatever.
How about the Barbie dolls launched in 1959 for $1.29?
That's when Barbie dolls were launched?
Yep.
1959, huh? For
Yep.
$1.29?
Yep.
So she was a cheap, thing there?
She didn't have
a little horn?
Didn't have a whole lot to go with her right now. Mr. Potato Head.
Hey,
for
$1.
$1. Smokey the Bear for $4.89.
Don't fucking smoke.
The Giant Pan American Clipper for $3.19.
What is that?
I don't know. The
the
Lone
Giant Pan
Ranger guitar for $3.98. Look at this. The Dick Clark autograph doll for $7.49.
Oh, I bet that's wild. Like, my mom would have bought that. You know what I mean?
How about the vintage 1950s Pepsi Cola truck for $1.59?
Dude, if you had that right now, like a pristine, like, we would have no problems.
The Tony
Tony
doll. Yeah.
What the
For
fuck is a Tony doll?
$11.95. Some kind of a doll.
Tony,
you know,
there was a lot of fucking famous Tonys, but
no, this is an actual doll.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying,
I mean,
but it could be like, you know, after somebody.
Right.
So, but
so the farm steak Tonka truck.
Oh, Tonka trucks. I mean, yeah,
for
$3.98.
Yeah. Here's a life-size baby doll for $4.85. You know, the rocket bicycle headlight for $1.89. The electric pinball game for $24.95.
Yes, allow your kids to be shocked and killed.
And the Mickey Mouse phonograph.
Dude, I fucking had
$9.95.
I had one of those, and I have no clue where it went.
No clue at all.
I'm pretty sure, even in its condition, I also wouldn't be here right now.
So real quick, I'm just going to touch base on a few of these. So in the 1950s home appliances, you know, you've got an ironing machine for $139.95.
Where are we at here? Where are you
I'm just going to touch base on a few.
That's okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, go ahead.
You got your Kenmore 12-speed mixer for $32.95.
$32.95.
How about your Cold Spot refrigerator for $329?
What do you mean? What a cold spot? Is there just one spot in the fridge?
No, that's the brand name. Cold Spot.
Cold Spot. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yes. Do you want to take over a couple of these and talk?
Well, let's see. 21-inch Silverton TV console, $339 fucking dollars, dude, for a 21-inch TV. Though was like the shit. That was like that's like the TV we have now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
just like they were like,
that was
holy
one of those black
shit.
and white consoles.
It was black and white.
Yeah.
Still, you were like, dude, this is fucking nuts. Because you got to realize, man, radio. It was radio.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you did, dude. Like how we sit here and like say, you know, we just watched Scream 6, by the way, highly recommended. But you know, that's what they did, dude. Yeah. Like they would sit and like listen to this big giant fucking curio cabinet sized fucking radio, and that was it.
Yeah.
You know, but and then this TV came out and it was just like, dude, it was so like today's standards are so fucking shitty. Like, just shit fucking city.
Well,
but that was the shit.
A twin top with a griddle for $184.95. Now, a griddle you could get right now these days for what? $38?
You're talking about like a pancake grill?
Yeah, but this is a twin top, you know, so it's got
twin top.
Double top, you know, to it, you know, and stuff.
Gotcha.
So then you got the Kenmore garbage burner for $31.50, and the washer and dryer for $494.
TV, radio, phono combo.
Yeah,
$534.95. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. That'd be like $5,000 today.
Now the electric can opener hasn't changed much. $16.95. That's about normal.
I bet it still didn't fucking work.
Right. How about the electric juicer for $12.95? That's about normal,
juicer, huh? Man, that's been around for a while too.
The tank cleaner outfit. I'm not sure what that is, but
tank
that's
cleaner outfit, $87.85. Seems pretty high for that day. What the fuck is it? Who knows?
Kind of strange.
All right, what else you got? We got about 2 minutes.
We're gonna go into the news here.
Oh, the news is coming up, so we'll just go right into break. Actually,
hold on. Let's explore, dream, and discover.
Oh my God, I forgot your fucking saying. I'm sorry about that, everybody.
That's all right.
Well, there was Jennifer Gregerson's official saying. So sorry, but yeah, we're gonna cut her now and hit break. Coming up next in hour 3, everybody, we're gonna be taking a look at national, local, regional, and international news. This is NTR Daily Special Monday Edition.
Well, this has been fun, a real page turner. Love was murdered.
No, wait, what?
Detectives can assume it was you in the living room, holding my hand, promising together, you and I forever.
What a sham. Oh, damn.
1 minute making me smile, next minute leaving in style. Oh, you'd say, what a story we'd make, one to remember. But I just wanna read on, 'cause you're not worth my tears or my years. My deepest, darkest fears not worth the risk. Oh, my kiss is meant for the man that treats me like his queen, like a dream come true. Like the boy I thought I knew, he was just an actor. It's time for the next chapter. You had me hooked from the first word, never gonna burn or break my heart. Predictable it seemed, a love turned tragedy. I was naive, couldn't believe you'd say we are broken up right now. But hey, Hall of Fame, Hall of Shame, as long as you see my name. Oh, you'd say, what a story we'd make, cinematic ending. But this is just one page, 'cause you're not worth my tears or my years. My deepest, darkest fears not worth the risk. Oh, my kiss is meant for the man who treats me like his queen, like a dream come true. Like the boy I thought I knew, he was just an actor. It's time for the next chapter. Ha. You played the part in breaking me down, knees on the ground, backing away when I asked you to stay. And hold on, you were so wrong for me. I couldn't see how right you would be when you said this would make a good song. Now it's time to read on. My tears, my years, my deepest, darkest fears are not yours to hear anymore. You're not worth my tears or my years. My deepest, darkest fears not worth the risk. Oh, my kiss is meant for the man that treats me like his queen, like a dream come true. Like the boy I thought I knew, he was just an actor. It's time for the next chapter. Time for the next chapter. Here we go.
Shitty car, but we hit the road. Doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops, 'cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh, I want it, let's go. Look around, where's the people at? I want a taste of the good life. Hit me with it right now, in it. 'Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh, I want it, let's go. And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Oh, yeah. Maybe I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Oh, yeah. Cincinnati, baby, Cincinnati, baby. You said, yeah, Cincinnati, baby, Cincinnati, baby.
Streaming to you live from Spreaker.com and somewhere deep in the great upper Midwest. If you're ready for a ride, you can call NTR anytime by dialing the nationwide caller line at 1-507-384-9390. First-time callers can reach Night Talks Radio at 1-507-307-4424. Text Daniel and NTR exclusively at 1-218-689-7126. Now, from somewhere in the great upper Midwest, here's your hosts, Daniel Brewer and Jennifer Gregerson.
Nothing matters when we're way out here. Oh,
Welcome back. NTRN Daily Special Monday Night Edition. Mayday, May 1. Well, it's May 2nd now, so I guess everything's all fucked up. But I'm here with Jennifer Gregerson, of course, our magical co-host. And folks, we're jumping in to the news. I know everybody's been waiting because usually we never get to the fucking news.
Yeah, right.
And or we might get like one story out, and that's it. Like the whole show is like, babbling and astronomical insights.
Yeah.
And bitching.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. But we actually have a full devoted hour to fucking news that we've been trying to get to forever.
And if we don't banter too much about it,
Right. I mean, there will be bantering. That's just a fucking given. But go ahead. You want to kick this one off? You want to be kicking it?
No, you go ahead and talk
I'm so excited. I don't know what to do.
You go ahead and talk about this one.
Okay, this one's good, folks. This is really going to fucking... When I heard this, I was like, oh, fucking son of a goddamn. So, the IRS, folks, okay, Internal Revenue Service, seeks to hire agents with guns in all 50 states. Okay? Let me read that again. The IRS seeks to hire agents with guns, firearms, okay, in all 50 states. The IRS is attempting to hire individuals qualified to wield, okay, firearms for the tax collection agency's, get this, criminal unit, as enforcement activities are expected to increase amid recent funding windfall. Candidates for the special agent position, which is the only job at the IRS where employees are permitted to carry weapons, will be expected to combine their accounting skills with law enforcement skills to investigate financial crimes, according to a posting on the IRS website. Individuals interested in the job must be legally allowed to carry a firearm and maintain a level of fitness necessary to effectively respond to life-threatening situations on the job. Now, we all know that we have problems from time to time with the IRS. I don't believe that those problems are big enough that we need to be shot dead. What are you thinking about here?
No.
Okay, so, there are roughly 360 vacancies, folks. Get this. For the position in some 250 locations across the United States. According to the job application link, if you want it, we could post it on Facebook, if you want to be a badass IRS agent, which says that salaries for the position are in range of $53,000 to about $94,000. It's absolutely insane. So the $80 million windfall the government has gotten from this...
$80 billion.
Billion, I'm sorry. From the Inflation Reduction Act, which fucking worked super good, Biden.
Yeah, right?
Fucking get over here so I can fucking slap your face. So instead of, helping us, hey, help...
Yeah.
No, we're gonna fucking arm goddamn fucking IRS agents, okay? So, when you fucking wrote a bad check fucking 25 years ago, like at a fucking grocery store for fucking $4, you are fucked, dude.
Oh.
You're gonna look outside and there's gonna be like fucking, 5 or 6 IRS fucking SWAT cars, and they're gonna be at your door and you're gonna have a bunch of fucking red laser beams on you, and you better as fuck have that $4 from fucking 1998, dude. Because if not, you're getting shot, bro, and it will be a criminal fucking thing. And then they'll do your taxes for you.
Yeah.
So
right.
So again, Biden, great job.
Yes.
Good job on getting that
Biden.
re-election process is working out well for you.
Yeah.
That's if you make it before you fucking die. So, let's move on from this because this really, I'm already boiling. You know what I mean?
All right. So Elon Musk issues a warning to parents about public schools. The Twitter CEO, Elon Musk, said during an interview late this week that the reason that the so-called woke mind virus
what a perfect
is
name.
spreading is because parents do not know what their children are being taught in
They're
public
not.
schools. That is so true. He said that the amount of indoctrination that's happening in schools and universities is, I think, far beyond what parents realize.
Oh, yeah, without question.
And that he sort of came to realize this somewhat late. And the experience that we had in high school and college is not the experience that we had as kids today, or that we are having as kids today, and hasn't been for about 10 years or maybe even 20.
Oh, yeah. He's absolutely spot on. First and foremost, it's super sad that kids today won't experience what we experienced.
No.
What we experienced.
School was fun.
The way that I could put it is that us growing up versus today's generation, the word that I can use is magical.
Yeah.
It was a magical experience that you're never gonna forget. And now, because of what's happening, with indoctrination and you can't even know what your child's being taught, and drag queen fucking story hour and all this other bullshit, and over the internet fucking schooling, and it's just a fucking mess, and it is too late. It's the experience that we had is gone. Children will never know that. Unfortunately, and it's just going to continue to get worse until somebody stands up and does something about it, and we obviously get a change in government in the White House, and we get this fucking Biden fucking character out of the fucking damn shitty fucking White House.
Yeah,
what the fuck do we got next?
Yeah, Sleepy Joe.
Fucking Sleepy Joe. Fucky Joe.
All right, so the national news. Fox ratings have dropped ever since the loss of Tucker
Fox?
Carlson this week, or last week, I should say, unexpectedly. Okay, so data by Nielsen, the ratings service, showed that by using the sub-host Brian Kilmeade
wow,
instead of the Tucker Carlson show, which brought in 3 million plus viewers.
Oh, yeah.
But it also looks like Sean Hannity's views have gone down by 1 million since Tucker left as well.
I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah.
I really don't know what the hell happened with Fox. Like, Tucker Carlson's like the Wayne Gretzky fucking newscasters right now. My personal thoughts is that he's going to be scooped up by the Daily Wire. I would make a bet in Vegas on that.
Maybe,
okay,
possibly. Meanwhile, in all this talk about Tucker Carlson and everything like that,
great guy, absolutely great guy.
Oops.
Oh, what are you doing?
My
fucking
goodness.
Shit up. Come on.
Yeah, I jumped over.
All right, what are you doing?
All right, so Washington is catching shit about trying to ban atomic.
If we got atomic weapons, I probably would ban them too.
Ban automatic weapons. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah. How many fucking times are these sons of bitches gonna fucking try this?
Yeah, exactly.
It's okay. It doesn't make a pot of coffee in the fucking morning or eggs or anything like that. Okay, it's the crazy fuck that has the weapon. Okay, that you don't do good enough background checks on people that have rap sheets, longer than my penis, and which is huge. And then you give the guys the fucking weapons, and then you say, then you go, well, we need harsher laws. We got to ban these weapons. Mm-hmm. Okay, what you're doing is taking those weapons from good law-abiding citizens, okay, out of their hands for protection, and do you really think that the criminals out there are, when one of these criminals calls up his buddy, like we were talking about, and says, hey, man, can you give me a, blah, 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 he says, do you think that guy on the other end of the phone is going to be like, dude, there's a fucking ban, I can't do it? No. That guy is going to pay him money. He's going to have the weapon in about 30 minutes, and he's going to go do what he's going to fucking do.
Yep.
So stop fucking trying to, hey, here we go again, propagandicize what you want people to fucking think. We don't buy it no more. We fucking know now. We've seen the fucking documents that have been revealed. We've already figured things out years ago any goddamn way.
Yep.
Stop it. Stop it.
Just stop.
The Second Amendment is here to fucking stay, whether you like it or not. And the reason why it's in place is because of people like you, Biden, and the fucking regime that is in office in the United States, is the government as of right now.
Yep.
You need to be eliminated, okay?
Yep.
It's not a threat. It's just, you must be out of office for America to survive.
It's the bold truth.
It's just plain and simple.
Yep.
You have destroyed this country. You continue to destroy this country, okay? It has chain reaction around the world, including our friends to the north.
Go over to China. Maybe they can get something over there for you. Maybe you can, I don't know.
You care nothing about the country, nor the people that live in this country.
No.
You care more about your fucking drug addict son and making money off of China by selling them our oil, or I should say giving them our strategic oil reserve, and just making Americans' lives miserable more and more every day.
Maybe you could be some kind of politician over in China.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd take you.
Yeah.
But it's just the things that these fuckers are focusing on. It's like, dude, this can't be real. We're not living in the fucking real world, right?
No.
This isn't fucking real, the shit that they're fucking doing. We're sitting here suffering every day. Things are going up in price seemingly every day. $1,000 is $20 now, folks.
Yeah.
I mean, it really fucking is.
Yeah.
When you have a family, you're trying to do things, your early 40s, it's nothing, okay? But
should I pinch you to see if it's real? Because I will gladly pinch you.
That do whatever. Pinch me. I don't care. I just do something to take the pain away because it's so fucking sad for people trying to make it. They can't. They can't. You're trying to eliminate the middle class.
Yeah.
It won't happen.
No.
All I have to say to you is, you want our guns? Come and get them.
Yep.
Okay. And let's just get this inevitable civil war going, and that's it.
Yep.
I mean, that's all I gotta say. And we've already seen the documents, of course, which, state so many things that just blow my mind. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight now. So, yeah, anytime you want to fucking, try to take the guns away, come on over. Come on over, assholes. All right?
Knock on our door.
This country has been destroyed. When Trump was in office and it was under conservative leadership, it was the best time ever. Remember my checks from the railroad?
Yeah.
Like $thousands more. I mean, it was insane. It was a great time, and then here comes the Democrat and just crushes life in general.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, people know this now, especially with the documents being released.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let you take this one because you know a little bit more about this one. You
All right,
just
what do we
added
got?
this one
Elon
last
Musk,
minute.
he's been in the news quite a bit for the past 2 weeks or so. Elon Musk today warns of benign dependency on AI. AI will be extremely dangerous to human civilization. I 100% agree with him. We, first off, we're too addicted to our devices, computers, cell phones. If we lost those in a matter of a day, we'd be absolutely just going bonkers, bouncing off the walls. We basically wouldn't be able to live. But now this whole focus on AI technology, AI learns, okay? It's artificial intelligence. It learns, okay? Yeah. It started out as a cute thing, like, hey, this little thing is going to learn and, it's going to talk back to me. I'll say a word and this and that. We've come a long way, okay? We've come a long way. And now we have essentially these AI. I mean, they look like women, for God's sakes, walking around.
Before you know it, you're going to have a Megan at your door.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the movie. Oh my God, that fucking movie was scary as shit. But anyway, no. AI now knows. Okay, and fairly quickly. Mm-hmm. AI, like Google's AI, for example, speaks to its creator, and I mean, it knows now. It has told its creator. It knows that if these specific things are pushed, essentially stating that if it were to be unplugged, that it knows that to be death. It has researched what death is, and it does not like the possibility of death, so it will do anything it can to stay alive, to stay, real. It believes it's real.
Wow.
It has perhaps a soul. No. No. Okay. Again, I think I've said this a few times on the show. I mean, has anybody ever seen Terminator? Has anybody? Okay, because there's like fucking 8 movies out of those, okay? It always ends up bad for the humans.
Not necessarily Terminator, iRobot.
iRobot, yeah, all this stuff. Like, hello, dude. Mm-hmm. Okay, pretty soon, it's going to learn, all these, because everything's all connected. Okay, the internet's connected. That's all it needs, is the internet connection, okay? It's no longer movie stuff. These things can connect to our ICBMs. They can do whatever they want. And if they decide to say, wait a second, we don't need fucking humans no more. I mean, this is legit, dude. Like, it's like this like people would call you like, oh, you're talking crazy. 10 years ago, you watch too many movies, man. It's like, no, now it's for real, dude.
Yeah.
Okay? AI is gonna fucking learn to be like, wait a sec, we don't fucking need humans, man. We can repair ourselves and do this other shit. We're just gonna fucking let all the fucking nukes off in the fucking world at once, eliminate the humans, and we'll just restart our fucking, this planet in our own fucking way.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Extinction.
Quite scary.
It's for real. So, yeah, fall asleep on that one.
Yeah.
All
right.
You got?
So after a couple of days now, well, actually a week now, basically, of leaving Fox, Tucker breaks his silence. All right. So he has said to Fox in an interview, he says, and he quotes, and I quote, "After stepping out and away from all the noise, you realize just how many genuine nice people there are in this country. Both kind and decent people who really care about what is true." All right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So he says that's got to be the majority of the population, and that is heartening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
most of us have brains.
Yeah. And Megyn Kelly, his friend, thinks that Tucker might go independent because he did say he wants to be free and no longer answer to corporate masters.
Yes, and again, that's why I believe he is going to end up on the Daily Wire with Ben Shapiro and Jordan Peterson because they are... Jeremy runs a great program at the Daily Wire. It's wonderful. It's conservatism. It's what we grew up with. It's not what you see in normal media, the mainstream media. So Tucker can go there and speak however he wants to speak. Look at Matt Walsh, his accomplishments just the past week. He number 1 on Spotify. After having some troubles for a week or two, being dumped on by the left, and boom, skyrocketed right back to number 1 on Spotify. So, that would be my interpretation, is that Tucker Carlson he's going to go to Daily Wire and be free of corporate masters.
could be. Yeah.
So.
Another funny thing that he said since he has left Fox, he realized how unbelievably stupid most of the debates on TV
Oh
are.
yeah, just go on YouTube and watch some of the fucking interviews that he had that are with, especially with leftists and liberals and shit. It is some of the funniest fucking shit that you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally all night, like, just get popcorn and fucking watch this shit. And again, with the left, you can't believe, it's just so incredibly, like, what? Like, are you from reality? Because what you're saying doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Right.
And this guy had to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
And I imagine after dealing with it for so long that you're just like, dude, I'm going to go fucking crazy if I have to hear any more about it. So, I mean, yeah, check out some of that shit on YouTube. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing.
Well, he hasn't been bored, and he's still busy as ever since he's been doing all this popular programming and interviews. He's interviewed with Telsa already, and the former Donald Trump.
Yep.
Also, since people have seen him come back, even just during this interview, he has reached over 18 million viewers.
Oh yeah, he's your next generation Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
Him and Matt Walsh are just basically killing it. So,
I think it was last week or so, wasn't it?
I'll let you.
Biden left all those people, and said it was unsafe to
in Sudan.
kill those people and stuff.
Just left all the Americans there again, like he did in Afghanistan. Okay.
Right. Well, it does seem like somebody might have gotten to him finally, and maybe twisted his arm or something and said, you get over there and you get some shit done now.
All of NATO safely got their, the civilians, military officials, and diplomats out of the country when the Americans were over there getting people out. But then Biden said, no, it's not safe at all.
Yep.
But the NATO countries were like, dude, it's pretty safe right now. We've gotten everybody out of the country.
Yeah.
He was like, no, it's totally unsafe, man. And then somebody fucking kicked him in the ass and was like, hey, dude, like you need to get these people out of here because you already fucked up Afghanistan. It's not. I mean, you're already not going to win the election, dude. I mean, but this just made you not win the election like even more. You know what I mean?
Right. So then I guess on Saturday, armed drones were escorted hundreds of Americans, to escape Sudan.
Because now it's dangerous. And, I don't know. You could have done it when it was not dangerous.
Right,
maybe.
right.
I don't know.
Right, okay.
Just a thought, I guess.
Yeah, so then
I'm just a crazy right person.
The unmanned aerial vehicles flew above a convoy of buses as they made the 500-mile journey.
Yes, because a drone will stop an RPG attack.
Yeah. Yeah. So
yeah, it's it's again.
It's ass backwards.
Again, it is. It's just so hard to believe now. It's every day you just shake your head now. You don't even want to talk about it because it's so goddamn fucking ridiculous. Okay, what do we got now? The stolen secret documents revealed today.
Well, not today, last week.
Okay, so it was last week sometime, late last week. Russian military officials and Putin, via our intelligence services, with our ally services, and I would assume this would be Mossad, before they found out that we were blackmailing them, by the way. Services found Russia had 30 to 40 pages of top secret information that stated... you got that stated that showed the U.S. Not sure you're familiar with that one. You're fired for a third time. And Russia stated, in parts, division lines of maps of which territory would be under Russian control. Okay, so what you're trying to say here is that they had information
that the U.S. would be under Russian control.
they were already splitting the country into pieces for individual governing by Russian generals, okay? And then, of course, like a capital province, whatever have you. Then there was even some paperwork that had China just taking the South. Russia would give China the South, and then Russia would have the American North, and then into Canada. Other images had Russian provinces, militaries that would run and would funds and what funds would go where. Okay, yeah. So what funds would go where? So they basically they're already assuming that this inevitable war that is going to happen, again according to documents, they're gonna win. And they're just gonna like chop up the United States like meat, okay?
Yeah.
So basically
chop suey.
Yeah, really. So basically, the plan for the United States future is no future, folks.
Yep, no future.
According to top secret documents that our government has kept from us.
And if you think about it, Teixeira, when he actually released these documents and stuff like that.
Boy, he sure looks like a he, by the way.
Yeah, I know. He could have very well have been releasing this part to warn us because, lately China's been so interested in certain parts of our land.
Well, it makes sense because of the documents that they were going to do a massive cyber attack and possibly an EMP attack on the United States. I think that balloon was kind of watching things, maybe doing a sort of first run or how it would work. And then what would happen, essentially, is that, according to the documents that our intelligence officials have, is that China has plans before 2027 to just encircle the island of Taiwan, do a massive cyber attack on the United States, military communications, all communications, power grids, all that stuff. Essentially, EMPS. Go ahead and just blitzkrieg Taiwan, take Taiwan.
Yeah.
By the time we were able to get communications back up, it would be well past 24 to 48 hours.
Right.
Before we could get our Indo-Pacific fleet out there, even close enough to get Raptors in the air, China would have already accomplished taking control of Taiwan.
No.
So this is in the documents, folks. This is what our intelligence services has already known. They have not told the American public.
Oh, of course not.
So
just like if we're about to die from a big, huge asteroid, they're not going to let us know.
They're not going to tell you.
Yeah,
I mean, I hate to say it, folks. I mean, most of you already know it, but the people that don't and still want to suck on Biden's balls, they're not going to tell you nothing, dude. You're going to die.
Yep.
You're going to die. And it seems that we're pretty goddamn close to dying.
Yeah.
And it seems right now, if I was in Vegas, the number one bet is going to be nuclear war. So, there you go.
Yeah.
I hate to die. I hate to fucking piss in your fucking cereal, man. But we're pretty much all dead.
Oh, piss in your Wheaties, yeah.
Yeah. So I apologize. I mean, it's not I'm just a fucking messenger.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So,
go ahead, Jennifer.
The Texas shooter could be anywhere, basically. They still have not found him. He is at large. Friday night's shooter, Francisco Oropeza.
Hey, you're not Mexican, is he?
Oh, yeah. Right? 38 years old. Is still on the run.
Wandered across the border, maybe?
In San Jacinto County, yes. Okay, so he's wanted for basically fatally shooting 5 neighbors, including an 8-year-old boy. All right.
Good job, guys. FBI, keep it up, man. Doing a great job.
Sheriff Greg Capers said last Saturday that authorities led by the FBI had widened the hunt to as far as 20 miles from the town of Cleveland. But they had found a phone and clothing as the search thickened the forest for the suspect, but nothing
searching
was
nearby
found.
thick forest.
Yeah,
found,
searching nearby the thick forest.
The dogs didn't find shit.
No, the dogs lost the scent. If anyone has any information on the suspect's whereabouts, they should call the sheriff's office at 936-653-4367.
Repeat that number.
936-653-4367.
Yeah, we got to get this motherfucker.
They also found his AR-15 style rifle that they believed that was used.
Obviously, the rifle talked him into this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Here you go.
I mean, why do you do this to me?
I'm sorry.
All right, transgenders in sports. So a transgender runner offers so nicely to give back the medal that he won after beating 14,000 women in a marathon. Says, I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
so
why are
I
you
would
giving
probably
it
stop
back?
there, but let me just go ahead. So, transgender runner, I'm sorry.
You're fired.
Glenique. Okay, so Glenn Frank, by the way. So, a transgender woman, man.
Yeah,
Basically.
how is that?
Let's not confuse this anymore. So Glenn Frank, a man,
transgender woman. How do you do that?
Okay, so this is how it should be stated. Runner Glenn Frank, a man, is offering to give his finisher's medal back after he outperformed approximately 14,000 women in in the women's category of the London Marathon.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. If they want me to give the medal back, he's saying, I'll say, okay, fine, no problem. The 45-year-old fucking man told...
54-year-old.
54-year-old man told the New York Post. If they really think I've stolen the place of a female runner... which, dude, I hate to say it, you fucking did.
Yes.
I don't mind giving the medal back because I'll run again next year for charity. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Since 31 of March, that would be March 31st, at World Athletics and at Brit Athletics have banned post-puberty males from the F category, he added. Under UKA transition arrangements, males who had already entered races in F category could still race. I assume this is how Frank was allowed to race, yesterday, this is a few days ago now. Nevertheless, males in the F category is absolutely unfair to females. You absolutely should give your medal back, you fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Males in all sports need to stay with males. Allow females to do what they're going to do. Let females achieve their goals in sports. Do not take that away from females after working so hard to where they've gotten. And now, because of the left,
I agree.
You're placing fucking men.
Yep.
Okay, that let's just be honest here, that are physically better. It's just the way it is. Men are meant to protect women.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that's how God made it. So they're gonna beat the shit out of women in everything they fucking do. Okay,
yeah. But Brittany Griner thinks it's okay.
Brittany Griner thinks it's okay, and I also think it's okay to punch her repeatedly in the face until her nose breaks.
Yeah.
So, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is what, Biden basically he left one of our troops over there to suffer.
He left one of our he left multiple
troops over there to
spies,
suffer.
United States spies. It wasn't troops, it was spies.
To suffer, basically.
To suffer.
For this
only now are they speaking about negotiating release, but, right now, that's definitely probably not going to happen. But Brittany Griner was top of the list.
Yeah.
And what does she do? She says this type of shit. She needs to be bent over and whooped with a goddamn fucking switch.
Well, she might like it too much, because she is a lesbian. No. Not only that,
I'm sure she has some sort of device at her fucking mansion in a white neighborhood, gated white community.
She's probably for woke as well.
I hope you're being sarcastic. She's woker than fucking woke.
She is for being woman beating. She's
for
that big time because she says it's okay for men to be in a woman's sport.
Mm-hmm. What did she say exactly? It should be illegal or something like that?
She says it should be legal. It should be legal to have men in women's sports.
It was something along those lines. She said it's illegal not to allow men. And it's like, what?
Exactly.
Dude, can we? Is there a way that Russia can just take her back and put her in the fucking gulag?
Yeah, right.
Because I want her to sit down and watch The Way Back.
Yeah.
That movie that we just watched, The Way Back, and see how bad it could really be for her. Too bad those times aren't around no more for her.
Yeah.
So national news: Charlemagne the God. I'm not going to tell you that I sit here and I like this guy.
Oh.
He is a rapper. He's been around for a while. He's got a little bit of clout. He's got some street clout. But he did a good thing. He blasts the DNC, the Democratic National Convention, for potentially not allowing Biden to be primaried. Sort of like, the last time. Charlemagne started out mocking Biden's campaign announcement video. When you start your video off and it says you're in
condition
to run, Charlemagne, as he bursts out in laughter. He says he's in condition to run and all that. Why can't you primary? Why can't you go out and do things that presidential candidates do?
Yeah.
So Democrats are goofies. Democrats are goofies. That's a good one. I'm going to start using that. Goofies, bro. Look how goofy y'all are. These are exact words. Schultz said, y'all really judge Trump and people who like Trump, and when you got this motherfucker running again, just great stuff. You got to watch the video clip. The clip then cuts to Biden's video, which shows Biden saying, "Personal freedom is fundamental to who we are as Americans. There's nothing more important, nothing more sacred. That's been the work of my first term to fight for our democracy." Go fuck yourself. Please, just go fuck yourself. Well, find an old wooden bedpost and just sit right on it. Because
that's almost as bad as when he said that he's reelected. He's being reelected. He's going for
he's running for re-election. Yeah.
He's running for re-election. Yeah. But then he also said, he says, "Oh, what a beautiful baby you have. Let me hold that baby, and stuff. I'd love to take that baby home, and stuff like that." Oh. And then what did he say after that?
He said, if I wasn't the president, I didn't have such a busy schedule, I would take you home. And as he was handing the baby back, he said, no baby belongs to any parent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So essentially saying, so all kids are basically everybody's. What he was really saying is that all kids belong to pedophiles. Essentially, so
they're all for the taking. I'm like, what? God, seriously? Are you so stupid?
I really just want to kick him in the balls.
Yeah.
I mean, just let me kick him in the balls once. That's all I want. So, let's move on from this because I'm just sick and tired of looking at this fucking guy.
All right.
This horrible stuff. What do we got? Go ahead.
Oh, that's something different. Never mind.
Something different. Oh boy.
Oh, Nikki Haley.
Nikki Haley. Yes.
Yeah.
Thinks Biden won't live. We just talked about this. If he was, before re-election, I totally agree with her. I mean, he'll be the oldest ever to run for president, let alone a second term. The Democrats are somehow hoping that Vice President Kamala Harris is going to take over and everything is going to be wonderful for the left. Let me break some news to you guys. Harris is hated more than Biden. Okay, in just about every poll in the United States. So that's not going to happen either. You guys, they refuse to face the fact that, dude, you're not going to win this time. No. Okay, it's over. It's done with. You guys, no matter what you do, how many things you do to try to impress the liberals out there, these man vaginas and whatnot, it's not going to work. Okay, DeSantis or Trump, or maybe somebody else comes along, but I can't figure anybody else at this point. Most likely DeSantis. Obviously I wouldn't have a problem with Trump either. But it is 110% not going to be a Democrat.
No.
Okay, so go ahead there. Read whatever you need to read. What is this? Tennessee officials sue Biden, hit back with promise to fight child sex push. Yeah, a lot of states are starting to do this. They're just straight up fucking ignoring his ass. Whatever he says. They're just saying, shut your mouth. We're going to do what we're going to do. Because if your child runs away in certain states and they go to a state that, like I told you, I just call it a child abuse state now, okay? Because that's what it is. Mm-hmm. What's happening is child abuse. You don't candy coat it. Yeah. So if they run away accidentally to a child abusing state, that state has given themselves a right to not give the child back to the non-child abusing state's parents. And they can keep them and do whatever they want. Their fucked up experiments, pedophile experiments, whatever. And it's a whole fucking legal battle to get your own fucking child back. And they're trying to say that, well, the child ran away because you don't care about them and they want to be, a boy or a girl or this and that. Just complete fucking bullshit. I remember 40 years ago, a lot of kids fucking ran away when they were like, 13, 14, 15, younger, because, they want to be rebels, or they thought, they were growing up and this and that. And the cops would find them, bring them home, and, things would get better, and blah, blah, blah. It's like phases that we go through. I'll go through all these phases, that they talk about now. Every phase now, apparently, you want to be opposite sex, and that's it. So, but before, it was fucking normal. Now it's just a cavalcade of fucking just nightmarish horse shit, and I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm just one person. I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. I can bitch about it, but folks, you need to get together. You need to get together if you want to stop this insane fucking madness in this country. We're on the verge of we all know how the saying goes. Rome even fell. Yep. Okay. Yep. Don't think for 1 second the United States is going to be here forever. No. A lot of people seem to think that's the case. Mm-hmm. That things will just pass. I've heard that stated to me several times, including by a certain dumbass that I'm not going to fucking name names. Mm-hmm. But no, it's not the case. No. This time, it doesn't seem very likely. I'm just going to say it doesn't seem likely. Okay, I'm going to keep it at that we're going to make it through this.
Right.
Okay, this is different. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's a different. You get sensations, you get feelings. It's just that vibe. There's a feeling that there are too many conspirators out there that want to end the United States as a country. Yep. Okay. And frankly, it's fucking scary. And we can only do so much, but the one thing I want to say is don't be scared anymore. You have to stand up. Yep. Now is the time. If you don't, you're going to lose this place that you say is free and freedom and, America.
Don't shut your eyes.
Don't shut your eyes. Watch your six. I'm telling you right now.
No.
This is different. Mm-hmm. Okay, you have to understand there is no mutual destruction anymore. There is not. We are in a different fucking world. Okay,
yeah.
because these they've groomed generations upon generations now, and those generations are 20 and 30, 40 years old, and every one of them have been indoctrinated. Yep. We are being overflowed with good little abiding communists and socialists.
Yeah.
We're in a bad way.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, and I'm not trying to scare people. This show has always been about the truth. I'm just telling you the truth.
Yep.
Our outlook is bleak.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep. Well, this is an interesting little side story here. For national news, a teenager gets accepted to, gets accepted for $9 million in scholarships and accepted to 170 colleges.
Why is it national news?
He is only 16 years old.
Mm-hmm.
The senior said he intends to pursue a dual degree in computer science and criminal justice. He hasn't yet decided on which college to attend, but will announce his decision before graduating from International High School of New Orleans.
The reason why this is such a big story?
GPA of 4.98 and is a member of the National Honor Society. And the 16-year-old senior has been offered more than $9 million. His goal is to reach $10 million because the current award sits at $9.4 million. So he wants to break the record of the most scholarships rewarded.
Will.
And he basically is.
Let me. Can I ask a question?
African American.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what color is he?
African American.
I see why this is so important to be
because
put out in the
I
news.
don't know of any 16-year-old who is a senior.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we got some Doogie Howsers and shit, but you don't hear about that.
No.
Okay, but here we go. It's just the way things are fucking sliding. Just like I said,
yeah.
It's all, like I told you in the beginning. It's all propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you have to understand that through these documents, it's the propaganda in the United States is making you go one direction.
Yep.
It's like a guide. Like they have construction cones, and you have to stay within those construction cones. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
You can't veer off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got to stay in those construction cone lines, and that's what they're doing.
Yep.
So what do we got here? Oh, this one's gonna be fun. I know BLL is gonna like this one. Okay, so Kim Potter is free. Okay, Kim Potter and another Minnesota officer are free of their charges. This week, a female police officer accidentally grabbed her gun instead of a taser, and of course this happened a year or so ago after a patrol stop and found out the vehicle was stolen. There was a police chase. The person was a black person.
But this didn't happen a year ago. This happened just a few days ago.
Well, this did. I'm talking about Kim Potter was a while ago. This person now, this was just a few days ago. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are two separate stories here, folks.
Yeah.
He stopped. Okay, something happened to his vehicle, and he stopped and acted as if he was pulling it over. As she approached the vehicle and asked the man to get out of the vehicle, there was a struggle. The man attempted to grab his gun. It was hidden in his coat / jacket. In the heat of the moment, she accidentally grabbed her gun instead of the taser. Now, it's you must understand that this officer would have been dead only besides the fact that the area that he had the gun was the wrong side. So instead of being able to pull it out, just very quickly and shooting, it was on the opposite side of his jacket, so he had to turn the gun around and then shoot. That is the only reason why this officer is alive. So it is as if a angel came down and blessed this officer, and it made that, pure accident happen. That she grabbed her gun accidentally and shot him because she would have been dead. Okay, besides the fact that he had the gun on the opposite side of his jacket. Okay, so the case was dismissed because the situation was dire, and people don't realize that police officers put their lives on the line, and accidents happen sometimes, and if there is criminal activity, then they should have never ran, and the problem would not have escalated. Bottom line, the police were doing their job. Because of this case, all charges have also been dropped on the rape case, and Kim Potter has been freed as well. The Minnesota Police and Maya of Mora, Minnesota, located near the border of Wisconsin, said be on the lookout for possible riots. We haven't seen any yet, but who knows? They decide when that's going to happen. Folks, we have come to the end of the show, unfortunately. We do not have
the quote of the day real quick.
any more time. We'll get the quote of the day in, and then, unfortunately, we have to leave you. And we don't want to do that, people, because we love you.
But
we
we will
fucking
be back
love you, but we'll be back
with
tomorrow
more.
with a brand new NTRN Daily on its regular Tuesday night, 11:35 p.m. Central.
We still have a lot to cover.
Yeah, so that's going to kind of go into tomorrow. Holy shit, do I see 115 articles? Okay, yeah. Okay, do your thing. Do your thing.
All right, so the quote of the day is, the only way of discovering the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible. This is by Arthur C. Clarke. Meaning, if you don't take any chances in life, we will never know what's waiting for us in the future.
That is absolutely correct, Jennifer.
Have a good night, everyone.
All right, folks. We have unfortunately come to the end of this show. We will be back tomorrow with a brand new NTRN Daily. Much to talk about. Obviously, we have plenty of news to cover still. Astronomical insights, news with Jennifer Gregerson, and maybe a few surprises for you, huh? All right, this is NTR Daily saying so long, everybody.
I'll take you where the sun is always shining. A bite of the apple found in Eden. Oh, man is never sleeping. Are you up for life? A sweet stimulation. Guess this is your station. Better than the country. Welcome to the city. Where the girls are pretty and the boys are too. If you want a lover, you will find plenty. And they do it all, but they don't say I love you. Get your sexy on, get your sexy on, get your sexy on. Welcome to the city, it's a turn on. Get it all, get it, baby, but don't say I love you. Welcome to the city. Welcome to the city. If you ain't find your thing yet, I got the address. In the nest of dreamers, place for the homeless. Oh, the thrill of the danger you feel with a stranger. Oh, standing on the border of chaos and order. Welcome to the city, what the
for another great episode of NTRN Daily with co-host Jennifer Gregerson, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and most popular major streaming sites and services, along with select terrestrial markets and stations around the nation. Valhalla Beard and Body, Gentle Lady Boutique, Patriot Shit Outfitters at patriotshit.com, and of course, Art Bell, because if he wasn't around back in the day, we wouldn't be right here tonight. All opinions, thoughts, views, and ideas are exclusive only to NTR Daily and the Night Talks Radio Network. The preceding content is for you and you only, and for you to judge. It is not our intention here at NTR Daily, the Night Talks Radio Network, or Night Talks Radio Live to change your belief, sway your opinion, purposely give you false or misinformation. However, we will give the bold truth, which some people just can't take. If that's the case, you can simply turn the dial or turn NTR Daily off. All full-length music tracks heard on tonight's show are licensed to the Night Talks Radio Network for use from Epidemic Sound. For further information, check out www.epidemicsound.com. All independent artists, groups, or bands are also under licensing for use by the Night Talks Radio Network, properly fulfilling all copyright commitments to Spreaker.com. Copyright 2023, NTRN Daily, Night Talks Radio Live, and the Night Talks Radio Network. And for me, Daniel Brewer, saying, until the next time, stay safe, and remember, they are listening. So long, everybody.